titties and no nipples. I can tell the truth about you. You're a wrinkle faced old woman without shit else to do but get on your fucking computer and make up shit for attention. I'm just getting tired of that shit, bro. Like I was thinking about that shit, like, what the fuck I do to Andrew? I ain't even do shit to this stupid bitch. And she getting up here talking about, I gave you $3. You better let me yell at Ruski. So it's like, you didn't really want to yell at Ruski because I seen you and Ruski on the panel. You just wanted to come over here and disrespect my show. By what, saying the N word again or claiming to be a Christian, but you really a pagan bitch? Like, Andrea, on some real shit, I don't give a fuck that your ex-husband used to beat the fucking shit out of you. To tell you the truth, bitch, you probably deserved it. So you don't get no sympathy if somebody hits your stupid ass and you stay there and let them hit you. Yes, they fought for being abusive, but Andrea, you a stupid bitch that stood there and let some dude beat on your dumb ass for what, the better part of 10 years? At one point, do you not blame yourself? Guess what, Andrew? If somebody hits me, I'm either hit them back or if they're too big, I'm gonna run away. I'm not gonna stay there and get pummeled like some type of toothless dumbass like you. Andrea, I don't like, I drink a lot, right? So somebody can be like, oh, you have a problem with alcohol. Why would I watch somebody that did nothing but drink and complain about, oh man, that makes me want to get back on the bottle? Why would you watch Square day in and day out, Andrea, and then complain about how he triggers you to go do more pills? Do you just want attention because you're 40 years old? Where are your
When has she said that lately? Like, where are you coming up with this? And how would I trigger her to do that? She ought to know the Workyverse is full of shit. I ain't even taking anything other than the antidepressant right now. What the fuck? Man, this dude, he just talking shit out of his mouth.
children? Oh, that's right. CPS took your children because you a weird bitch and you got weird shit on your computer. Ain't that right, Andrea? Remember when that
Okay, now I'm calling you out, Brooks. You an online flasher. You an online flasher. And you ain't got no right saying this person's a this or nothing. When your own ass, we all saw what you did. You ain't shown no proof. You just talking shit out your mouth. And your ass needs to get fucking held accountable in some other way than a violent way, like Workyverse tried to insinuate.
investigator came to investigate whether you should have children or not, bitch? Now, I'ma just say this, bro. Yeah, they came and did some mailbox shit, but let's think about this rationally, people. Uh, that was a public road, and by the time I knew they was out there, they had drove away. Miss Paula lives how many hours? Seth live how many hours? Two fucking grown ass kids pretending like they're teenagers.
Bro, you literally have been paid off. You can't tell me with all the shit the Workyverse has said and done to you in any way any rational person wouldn't spank them back with the fact that they filmed themselves committing a federal crime. You are you are a fine example of somebody that you people don't need to be like. I knew you weren't gonna do anything about it.
Playing mailbox prank jokes really don't bother me. But
It ain't a prank. And if you're telling me that doesn't bother you more than Andrea asking for some money back or some shit, whatever you're mad about, shut the fuck up.
Andrea, your kids were almost taken away. This isn't a card in the mailbox with a taco on it. Somebody called CPS on you to try to get your kids took away. And instead of saying, well, damn, my children are more important than YouTube. You still decided to get on YouTube, knowing that somebody could call in and
Books is being used by workverse. I'm calling it.
get your children taken away from you. That just shows me what type of parent, what type of person. Bitch, you ain't no better than Bird. You know, the person you talk about all day long in my inbox messages. And when somebody say, hey, Andrew, what you talking about? You delete your Instagram and act like you never said it. Andrea, yeah, you know better than that person. Because you would rather be YouTube famous than be a goddamn mother. You toothless, drug addicted bitch. And I could give less of a shit that Jim Bob used to smack you around the old house. You stupid bitch, you should have moved. I don't care about your trauma. Guess what? Everybody's been through something, bitch. And if you don't know how not to get hit, that's not my problem. I don't care. And to this day, you'll still say, well, I like the bad boys. Like that bad boy that used to beat the living tar out of you, bitch. You're retarded, Andrea. Something is obviously wrong with you because everybody that I've ever met that knows you says that, Andrea. And everybody can't be misinformed. Gene, Bird, Big Bird, Mama Jackie, Rooski, all the littles, all the workyverse, hell, some of the TTC members. Everybody literally says you're batshit crazy. So everybody's just a terrible judge of character, or you're fucking batshit crazy, bitch.
I don't know what your main account is, Swami. And books. I guess you ain't never had a bunch of people lie about you, huh? If a bunch of people say something, it just must be true, right? That can't ever be organized, especially with how easy it is online to organize a bunch of people to be on one accord. That ain't possible.
And you coming to my show yelling about $3 or whatever the fuck you was yelling about just proves how insane you are. Woman, you're 40 years old. Please fucking act like it, bro. Put on a dress. Go on a real life date with a man. Get your punk ass off YouTube. I know I would be disappointed if I was 40 years old and still had to do the dating scene. But you know what? At least I'd try. I wouldn't sit up in my house and wither away on the internet. Andrea, you're closer to being dead than you were born. You should like enjoy your life and stop talking shit on the computer as much. You know? Like you're getting really annoying, Andrea. And it's like I want to try to help you. I want to understand what it's like to
Oh,
be
shut up.
a drug added ass bitch that used to get beat up every day. But I'm just having a hard time sympathizing with you because you're such a piece of shit, Andrea. And your father was a pedophile, Andrea. And you're a dog killer, Andrea. And somebody put up your kids and YouTube at the same time, and I goddamn promise you chose YouTube over your children, Andrea. Like the shit getting ridiculous, bro. It really, I thought about like, okay, she said she was mad at Ruski, but she just came up there talking shit about me and everybody. No, she just gets on here and gets in some type of unhinged rage, and she goes crazy. Like Andrea, I understand that I tell people to hit my cash app. I'm like that black dude off Everybody Hates Chris. Give me $1, little nigga. That's like me. But at the same time, darling, if you don't want to give me money, you don't have to. And if I don't want to let you on my show, I don't have to. You see how that works? You don't have to give me a damn thing. And to tell you the truth, Andrea, I don't charge everybody to get on my panel. I don't. You just can't get up there. And you know, the only way I'll think about letting you up there if you send me money. And then you get pissed about, oh, I gave you. Andrea, you're batshit crazy. I don't know how hard your ex husband hit you, but goddamn, you need to go see a neurologist or whatever brain doctor can, get the fucking
God.
spots or holes out of your brain. That dude must have punched the shit out of you, Andrew, because like your emotions are all fucked up. They're all over the place. And I was nice enough to just not mention the sins of your father, but your father's a fucking pedophile. Your father is a pedophile, Andrea. You don't got the right to talk about my dad, anybody dad. You don't get the right to talk about Gene's fatherhood. If your example for what a father is a sick fuck who's probably in prison somewhere right now. You don't get to talk about my dad. I know you was talking about my dad, Andrew. My dad fought in a war. He was in the army. Actually fought in a real war, might I add. Raised all his kids. Had a wife. Wasn't just whoring around. Had a wife. Has a wife. And fucking is a great guy. Your dad was a pedophile and a loser. And I bet you got that like pedophile gene in you. Right? Because it's a certain type of gene where, like, let's say, have you ever noticed like somebody in the family, like 2 or 3 of the same family members were killed themselves? That's called like a suicide gene. So if you ever like met somebody who like, oh man, my cousin passed away, my other cousin passed away, and my other cousin killed themselves. Like, oh, that suicide gene runs in your family. I would bet that when the police came to Andrea's house and questioned her on what the fuck she's actually doing with her kids or other kids in the neighborhood, they probably thought she had like that pedophile gene, just like her sick ass fucking father. That's why they were so quick. Andrea, no random person off the internet should just be able to call and say, hey, she's not doing the right thing with her kids. No, nobody should call and they just show up and do a detailed investigation. They probably
One
had
person
reason to
didn't just
believe
call, you dumbass.
that you were doing something wrong, bitch. No, you don't just randomly call the CPS and they just look into a random person off YouTube. That person probably presented them with facts and evidence on you, and they took that shit serious, bitch.
No.
They probably looked at your fucking record and said, oh, she's a pillhead. Not just any pillhead. Hell, this bitch done got high off pills and crashed into a brick wall and knocked her teeth out. Not only can she be violent towards herself, yes, she got the possibility to be violent towards others. So they took that shit cold red serious. And to tell you the truth, Andrew, you shouldn't be able to have kids.
Wow.
I mean, you shouldn't, bro. You're up there putting plastic in their cereal, telling them that the government isn't real and birds isn't fucking real. I can only imagine what type of sicko shit you filled your kids' head with. They're probably worse off than you, bitch. Like, they're literally probably worse off than you. They probably would have been better off without you in their fucking life. They should have wouldn't stayed with their goddamn dad, Andrea. You know that dude that used to beat the shit out of you? They should have stayed with him. Because regardless if he punched you up or whatever, at least he's not fucking crazy. He just had to beat on your ass. And to tell you the truth, I understand why that guy beat the shit out of you. I really do. I understand why that guy would ball up his hand, Andrea, and hit your ass so fucking hard, you thought your teeth fell out. But they didn't. They're going to fall out later when your peeled out ass crash into a fucking brick wall. But I understand why that dude had to, turn your frown upside down or whatever with his fists. Because you're a stupid bitch, high on pills. He probably gave you some money to go pay the electric bill. Your peeled out ass went and bought some fucking pills. So he had to beat the shit out of you again. Now, this bitch would have talked about her ex-husband abused her. Why, bitch? Because you said yourself you used to be a pill head. So were you on pills when you were married to that dude? Did you used to steal money and use up all the money on drugs and pills, Andrea? And that man had to beat the shit out of you? Or was it just fun whooping your ass? It probably was just fun for him. He'd just haul off and whoop your ass. You don't deserve anything but an ass whooping, bitch. What's up, Daniel? I'm being mean to Andrea right now. You don't deserve anything but an ass whooping. Your father was a fucking pedophile, bitch. Don't ever come to my chat trying to call me broke and all this. Guess what, bitch? My father not a pedophile and I'm not a dog killer. So I can get money, but you can't undo what your fucking sick ass daddy did, bitch. Huh, bitch? You can't uncrash into that wall and put your teeth back in your fucking mouth, bitch. They're probably sitting in a little glass jar in your fucking bathroom or next to your bedside or wherever people keep their fucking dentures. I guess in the bathroom. Probably more than most likely she keep them bitches in the bathroom. You know where I keep my teeth, Andrea? In my mouth. Where do you keep your teeth? In a jar in your bathroom? Hey, Andrea, when I doxed your father and everybody knows that you're the seed of a pedophile, they're going to look at you like you're a sick bitch, too. Since you want to talk about dad so much, Andrea, you know, your little toucher dad, yeah, your little fucking touchy father, somebody should have put a bullet in that sick fuck's head. No, you know, I know you talk about, people say chemical castration, yada, yada, yada. Andrea's father should have got shot in the fucking face for being a pedophile. I'm not saying this to hurt her feelings. This is the truth. No chemical castration. No, oh, you spend a couple of years in prison and then you get a sign in your yard. No, somebody should have blindfolded your father, lined him up, probably next to that brick wall that you crashed in because it's pretty sturdy. And the family members of the person he made a victim should have gun-lined his ass. Yeah, the family members of that person that your father made a victim should have lined that motherfucker up next to a brick wall, blindfolded him, and gun-lined his ass. Gun-line is when you got about 10 people out there with guns and they all shoot the guy. Yeah. Your father should have got gun-lined, bitch. He's a sick, degenerate piece of shit, and you're his daughter. Is that why you got hooked on pills? Because everybody in town knew what your fucking dad did, and you were trying to run away from it as best as you could? Sick ass bitch. Don't ever come back to my chat again, you pedophile sympathizer. Andrea, don't ever come back to my chat again. I'm not with your whole sympathizing with the pedophile shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck if it was your father. Your father deserves to die and burn in hell. Bitch. I don't give a fuck about that. I've been being nice to this bitch this whole time. That might look negative, like you hanging out with this bitch and her father was a pedo. Like, no, I don't hang out with this bitch and a pedophile father. Nah, the gloves are off. Nah. I don't hang out with some bitch that got on YouTube and got CPS called on them. This wasn't a regular visit. Andrea said that they were showing her all type of fucked up clips and shit. So this wasn't just a regular, hey, we just want to make sure everybody's not on fire visit. Somebody actually believed the people that called them, so they wanted to take it serious. So instead of being like, well, damn, these people have the possibility of getting my children taken away. Let me get off this shit. Or make a Twitter or something. Now, she decided to get on YouTube and be a YouTuber even harder. Like, that's the most ridiculous shit. Now, everybody want to talk about Gene talking about, oh, you brought your kids on your YouTube channel. They had on masks and he was just showing off how much of a proud father he was. Nobody called CPS on Gene. I'm pretty sure somebody called CPS on Gene, he'd be like, hell no, enough is enough. But Andrea, somebody called CPS on you.
Are you simping for Gene
you
now?
Didn't even give a fuck. You just kept on streaming. What about your fucking children, bitch? You think the people were playing with you when they called CPS? I think they were playing with me when they put a beer in my mailbox. Oh, these stupid ass motherfuckers gonna get shot playing a joke. I don't think trying to get somebody's children taken from them is a fucking joke.
No, it's evil.
I don't see nothing funny about that shit. Shit. You think people out here playing with you, bitch? I know one thing, I ain't playing with you no more. So you and your pedophile father and your terrible ass parenting can get the fuck off my chat and never bring your bitch ass around me again. And I hope your father is burning in hell for what the fuck he did to that innocent victim. And you're lucky I never met your fucking father, cause I would have nighty-nighted that motherfucker. Ain't no sexual offender list. Ain't no sign in the yard. I would have put a bullet in that faggot skull. Andrea, your dear old pops, the pedophile. You sick bitch. You probably got that gene, that pedophile gene, just like your fucking father. And I know what y'all gonna say. Well, Books, you was yelling at Buddy last night, calling him a transformer whisperer. And Books, you was yelling at Sifa last night, talking about you don't believe he got shot 8 times. If Buddy want to talk to Transformers, hey, it's America, that's your business. If Sifa want to lie about getting shot, hey, it's America, that's his business. Andrea, I know for a fact your father was a pedophile. I know for a fact CPS got caught on you. And I know for a fact you're still exhibiting that crazy ass shit on YouTube to this day. And I would just simply say, if I had kids and my parents over here, like Jesus Christ. But talk about me some one-legged man who didn't even get out of the car, literally just, oh, the mailbox. Bro, that's what weak-ass teenagers do on Halloween. Oh, you're gonna go, like, what the teenagers when they drive down the street with a baseball bat, knocking the trash, not the trash, knocking the mailboxes off. Like, yeah, that drugged out ass bitch and that one-legged man didn't call CPS on me. And tell you what, Andrea, I know where they live, so I can go put something in their mailbox if I wanted to. Do you know who called CPS on you that tried to get your kids taken away? Do you? I'm pretty sure you don't. I guarantee you don't. This is, Andrea, when you come on my show and you exhibit these things, I'm very nice and kind to you, but I do realize what you're doing. You're the same person that said the N-word on my show. Now you're running around saying, I gave you $3. Andrea, you're repulsive. Your attitude, them gums, bitch, I seen that long titty, no nipple having ass fucking sack of dough on your chest you call a breast. You're just repulsive. Did you notice when you were so-called saving the day at Nadi's that it was about 8 men on that panel that were repulsed by your breasts? Now, normally, I'm gonna let you in on a little. Only men like me, we love breasts. But for some reason, your breasts made people dry heave and want to throw up a little bit. Now, I wonder why. Oh, because you look like the fucking humpback of Notre Dame, but with a fucking vagina. And Andrea, how bad did you feel when you whipped out your boob and somebody said, I'm finna throw up? How did that make you feel? Better yet, what if somebody took a copy of that video and sent it to the Child Protective Service and be like, this lady can't be a parent. She's out here flashing herself on YouTube like it's OnlyFans or something. Do you think that somebody might be fucked up enough to do that? I can tell you what, this community is fucked up enough, and I know somebody would do that. Why would you give them that ammo? Your mother. I don't need your protecting. Your kids do. You see how people say, "Oh, Books, you're a bad guy." On that same panel I was on with Nadi, somebody threatened my life too. So when you show the police, like, "Hey, if I was threatening lives and I got my life threatened, what does that mean?" It means like Eve Stevens means even Stevens because I'm not in prison. But Andrew, I didn't need your protection for people saying mean things to me on the panel. I can get up there and say mean things back. I think you just wanted to show your fucking breasts and you used me as an excuse to do it. That's what I truly think. And shame on you for using black people as some type of excuse. I'm not your excuse,
Oh my
Andrea. If you don't know how
God.
to conduct yourself in a civilized society by keeping your clothes on, don't blame me. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, Books, you put out your wiener in the privacy of my own home. I did. I did a little Pete Pablo. Come on, North Carolina, stand up. Take your shirt off, spin it around your head, twist it like a helicopter. I was over here twisting it like a helicopter. So what? I'm a grown ass man in the comfort of my own home. I'm not some crazy peeled out lady in the parking lot of Aldi's or wherever the fuck you were, Andrew. You look like you're in the parking lot of Aldi's. It's like, what are you doing, lady? That's indecent exposure. She wasn't in the privacy of her own home. She was out there fucking buying popcorn and soda pop at the fucking grocery market, pushing her cart back to her car, like, oh no, let me show my breasts on the panel. Like, what the fuck? It's like, I did that for you. You did that for you, crazy fucking lady. No, you did that for who? You did that for you. Jesus Christ. I guess you got that clip of D's giblets saying he's going to kill me too. Oh, no, I did that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you didn't actually do anything for me, lady. Like, I did that. What the fuck? Remember that time I saved you Books for Moses when I showed my breast? That didn't do anything. Kind of just made your deal a little bit worse, but that didn't help. Like what? Why did she think that would help? Would be my question, bro. She's insane. You're literally insane if you think showing a breast is gonna help out anybody in distress. That's not how distress works. You just can't whip out a boob and be like, oh yeah. You can't whip out a boob like a bottle of Narcan or whatever. Like it doesn't work like that. I'm just Andrea, I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in your father, that piece of shit who hopefully is burning in hell. I'm disappointed in
I thought he was
the
in prison.
amount of
Which is
respect
it,
I
Books?
gave you. Every time you
You
came
don't
on my
know
show and
anything you're
said some
saying. You're just
crazy
talking
shit,
shit.
this, I'm like, okay, it's just Andrea. Okay, it's just Andrea. But this time, Andrea, it takes the cake. You supposed to be
No,
mad at
you take the
Ruski,
cake.
but you just talking to me like I done did you something. Like you supposed to be, well, I gave you $3. Shut the hell up. Like, shut the hell up. I thought you wanted to tell Ruski that. Oh, I see what this is. You just get on panels and see what you can get away with. Talking to the panel holder crazy, talking to his guests crazy. Hell, give me a rent so I can talk to other people and block them all crazy style, huh, Andrea? I just thought about that today. You got on my show and you called me an N-word. And then you got on my show again and had the nerve to raise your voice at me because I didn't let you on my show fast enough so you could yell at me and somebody else on the show. Did you really get mad at me because I didn't let you yell at me or Ruski? And I'm like, wait a minute. How the fuck you gonna get mad at somebody because they won't let you yell at them? Matter of fact, why am I even yet letting this lady yell at me? Matter of fact, didn't this bitch call me a nigga? And I'm just starting, I'm like, hold on, fuck you, fuck your pedo dad, fuck them weak ass nips that's looking at concrete right now, and fuck goddamn Pagans,ville Pennsylvania, or wherever you from, you sick goat burning bitch. Fuck you. Fuck them dentures you got floating in the teeth and the no, fuck them dentures you got floating in that fucking glass jar in your bathroom. Fuck your arthritis. Fuck your cerebral palsy, which I hope you get, bitch. Fuck you. No, not cerebral palsy. Fuck your Bell's palsy. I hope you get. Bitch, I hope you get Bell's palsy, bitch. I said cerebral, but that's the wrong. Bitch, I hope you get Bell's palsy, Andrew. I hope one side of your face freezes up. Yeah, that's what I hope, bitch. And take down that video of you got running with that dog in the woods. You're not allowed to be around dogs. You're not allowed to be within 500 feet of a dog, bitch. Yo, we got somebody stirring the pot. She called me a house nigga, as if calling you an N-word wasn't bad enough. Mm-hmm. Even though you might be a lying sack of shit, let's just pretend like you're being real. Isn't that crazy for somebody to call you that and then get mad at you for not letting them yell at you? Like, you literally called me a nigga and I somewhat forgave you. Now you mad at me because I won't let you yell at me? Like, ain't that fucking nuts that you would just be so bold to call me that word and then want to get on my panel and what? Yell at me about whatever you're upset about today? Oh, fuck that bitch and her pedo dad. Nah, fuck your goddamn father, Andrea. He was a bad man, and I hope he's burning in hell. Stop blaming that dog killing on your roommate. That was you that killed that dog. Oh, I didn't kill a dog. Yeah, I was staying with a roommate. Nah, bitch, you killed that dog. You killed it.
Books knows everything,
You
yo.
don't care about dog. You don't care about human life. All you care about is drugs and YouTube. In that order.
Yeah, Books, you know everything about her.
Tired of this
Yeah,
shit.
hit that. Hit it. Hit it like that dick you suck.
This shit. You want to get on my panel one day and say, "Oh, Books, you act like I didn't take care of my teeth. I lost my teeth because I got into a car crash." Andrew,
Well,
don't
that
nobody just crash into a brick wall. You had to be under the influence. And they probably didn't take you to jail for being under the influence and getting into a wreck because they probably felt like hell. I guess losing her teeth is bad a fucking enough.
no, that's factually incorrect. They don't care. You could have two broken legs, two broken arms. They'll still charge you.
Somebody that's had life experience literally crashing into a brick wall. Why are you so foolish, lady? Why do you do such foolish things? That's all I'm saying, bro. Somebody that tells you a story about them crashing into a literal, this isn't figuratively, like I hit the wall. Like, no, this wasn't she hit rock bottom. She was just not doing things right, not taking care of responsibilities. No, you literally hit a brick wall and you learn not a goddamn thing from it, Andrea. I can say here honestly, with not a shadow of a fucking doubt, that you crashing into a brick wall did not teach you anything about life. You're even more reckless. I would say you probably on more drugs. Hell, man, shit. I don't know what's wrong with you, but obviously what happened back then is still happening today because you ain't fixing it. You finna crash into another brick wall, probably sooner than later. I already see it. It's like you got some type of mania that you can't manage, Andrea. You get a hold of your shit. Stop coming over here with that crazy ass shit. Ain't nobody gonna deal with that shit no more. Bitch, if you want a therapist, go to my community wall. Her name is Paula Worley. Give her a call, bitch. I'm just a nigga on YouTube, of course, using satire, parody, and comedy to my advantage to put on a show. And nothing I do or say shall be reflected negatively upon me or any of my guests. That's what I'm doing, lady. I'm not over here
Okay.
fixing your damn brain, Andrea.
That just makes it
You
all
know,
okay.
shit. You kind of scrambled it up when you hit that brick wall. What am I supposed to do? I can't put the pieces of your life together again, Andrea. Only you can do that. And you don't want to do that. You want to get on YouTube and aggravate people for no fucking reason. No, you want to get on YouTube and say somebody aggravated you, but you want to aggravate other people for no fucking reason. That's what you want to do. It's getting ridiculous. You're grown as hell, Andrew. I would just assume you're in your 40s. It's time out for that shit, man. It's time out for not acting your age and pretending you some type of, you know, fucking just dumb motherfucker that don't know shit. Act your age instead of acting like a dumb motherfucker that don't know shit. Cause you know shit. You know exactly what you be doing. You just can't stop yourself from doing it, Andrea. And fuck your dad. If y'all think I'm lying, go look up Andrea's father. I don't gotta lie. I wouldn't lie about nothing like that. That man know what he did. And Andrea know what he fucking did too. Sick bastards. Now, with that being said, Andrea, you are permanently blocked from coming on my fucking channel. I don't want to see from you, hear from you, be around somebody like you on this platform again. All right? Your behavior is not only disturbing, but it's morbidly grotesque. And I just simply won't stand by somebody who will stand by somebody like your father. I won't stand by nobody like you or anybody like you. Do you hear what the fuck I'm saying? Take your earplugs out and hear what the fuck I'm saying. I won't stand next to a piece of shit
I'm just now looking at this. Yeah, I'll check on it, Swan.
like you or any of your piece of shit ass family members who do pieces shit like you, bitch. Keep that shit on your side of the fucking road. Seriously. Keep that shit that you do on your side. Don't you ever come back over here. Ever again. Can't be nice to people. You can't be nice to people, y'all. When you're nice to people, this where it gets you. Can't be nice to people. You're a goddamn adult.
Yeah, like you. People can't be nice to you. This is
And
what it
put
gets
your
them.
dentures in your goddamn mouth and chew on that, bitch. Because I'm bringing some brand new flavor for your motherfucking ear, ho. Hit the road. Kick a fucking log. Make like a tree and leave, bitch.
Cringe.
You are permanently be excommunicado from the Books for Moses YouTube channel, baby. Now, this ain't no put you on the community block list. This puts you on that special Google block list. Yeah, that's that one. You don't go into you go into a permanent hell to the fucking, I'm gonna block your email address.
All she
Not
has to
your
do is make
YouTube
another
shit. I'm
account, you
blocking your
dumbass.
account that's associated with that, so I don't
Did
have
you
to
know
see
that's
you
what
or anything that shit is
everyone does
associated
over
with.
at
You
Worky
getting
that you block?
super perma block
Or I guess you're unblocking them now.
for real. And I'm changing the gears on my channel. The people like Andrea, you know, I'm gonna just say people like Andrea, people that stand next to her and might just have the same type of ideas and thoughts that she has. Y'all not welcome either.
Oh,
People like her, and I don't give a damn if you're standing next to her. Yeah, you people like her. Nah, you better. Yeah, y'all walking on thin ice too. Cause sooner
oh,
or
that's
later, I'm gonna stop letting
so.
you
That means
motherfuckers know that
Carrie.
too.
Does that mean
We
Carrie
cleaning
and
up this
everybody
damn
else
show.
as well? Books.
We cleaning up this show. We cleaning it up. By the way, you get your bitch ass out of here, Dirt Outlaw gang. You look like one of them other siders or something. So go back to that other side real quick. Yeah, show's over, dirt bag. Yeah. Oh, Dirt Outlaw, Dirt Bag, whatever they call it. Get the fuck out of here. Why don't you kick up some dust, motherfucker? Kick up some dust down the street, Outlaw. That's what I'm gonna call you. Get the fuck out of here. Show's over. Thanks for dropping the dime on Andrea. And the whole she called me a house N-word. No, wait, you said she called me a regular N-word and a house N-word, right? So yeah. Yeah, thanks for dropping that dime, you fucking canary stew pigeon bitch. Now get the fuck out of here and stop snitching. So snitching ass.
Boy, he really dumb.
I'm telling on people. I'm telling it. You'll be hanging out with Square. Telling on folks.
So I'm a snitch, huh, Book?
Anywho, man, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Cause goddamn it, bitch, if you mad at something, be mad at it. But you ain't gonna come over here always being mad for no reason. Last night, I just really thought about it. Like, what the fuck I do? She was just mad for no reason. I just really.
So Books, you'll thank people that tell you stuff, then call them a snitch. Because that makes sense, right? You call people for important things. A snitch is wants to get out of it, and so they give up, give more information, drop dime on an associate, somebody they worked with in crime, to save themselves. That is a snitch. That is a rat. That is not me.
You nah, being mad for no reason and carrying that energy you carry, Andrea. Fuck all that. Don't come back to my show, man. You got some shit you need to figure out. And you fucked up. So you just don't come back over here, man. That was crazy. I know I was drunk, but that shit was just like, what the fuck? She just going crazy for no reason. I know I'm fucked up drunk, but I did what the fuck? I can't deal with that shit. That's the 4th, 5th, 6th, 17th time you did that. On top of you saying like what that snitching ass dude, Snitch Outlaw said, on top of you dropping nuclear N-bombs. And when I say nuclear N-bomb, I mean the ER. You know that she didn't say nigga, she said nigger. The nuclear N-bomb. You know what I'm saying? The one with the ER at the end. Yeah, like, come on, man. So even though that snitching ass dude is snitching, he right. You a fucked up person, Andrew. Saying the N-word, kicking up dust for no goddamn reason. You're belligerent and out of control. Go somewhere, man. Get the hell up out of here. Don't ever come back. I be seeing you in them chats, especially what you said about Ruski the other day. I got the keys to his channel, and if I really want to delete his channel, I like that man trusted you with his I guess his key, his YouTube key ID. I don't even know, and you trying to use that like some type of weapon against him. No, man, I don't give a damn if you was just joking or not did it or whatever. That's just nah. See, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. That's why you need to go, bro. You just go crazy. You need to go. You might be crazy, Andrew. Like, bitch, you might be. And I'm starting to think that I can't deal with no crazy motherfucker like that. You might just need to go. Like, that shit you did last night was crazy. You might need to go, bitch. Like, you don't gotta get off YouTube, but you can't hang out on my channel. What they say, you don't gotta go home, bitch, but you can't stay here. You need to go. Hell no.
Yeah, suck on that.
That's all I got to say about that, y'all.
Oh, you
Stop
ain't gonna
making them
say?
troll accounts of my father, Andrew. And I know that's you.
Maybe I should go
Don't
make
ask me
some.
how I know that's you, Andrew, but I was shocked to find out that that was you behind them troll accounts. I was just shocked, bro.
People keep saying they want me to troll and stuff. I don't think they really do, because I'll come in from some unknown accounts and pull some crazy shit. And nobody ever expected me. And don't say, oh, we would now because you told us. No, it's not like I would do it today or tomorrow.
Your scheme, that whole crazy, you never know what to expect from her. Shit, that it fits you.
And there's somebody that is doing that type of crap all the time, and they don't ever reveal to even their close associates who they are, because they probably say some racial shit or something along those lines, or bigoted or whatever. But I couldn't do shit like that.
It fits. Anywho, y'all have a great morning. I just wanted to let y'all.
Yeah, you have a shitty morning.
I'm a drunk piece of shit. I do wake up and I'm finna have a business later on today. Probably around like
By handle
I get
business,
a late dash in
you
today, probably
mean
around
go?
like
Yeah, go get a few
2:30ish,
dashes, get a
maybe
12
9ish.
pack,
Just
go
trying to
on
get it in.
home,
I need to make some
and
money.
repeat it all
Like,
over again.
let's say 2 to 10ish. Make squish an 8 hour out there. But yeah, alcohol don't have me all. Oh, I can't do shit. I just get drunk and talk shit. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, your liver is perfectly fine.
And for the squares out there, I'm not immediately getting in my car after I had a night of drinking alcohol. So you don't.
I mean, nobody knows that. You can say that, but who's to say you wouldn't end this live right now and go get in it? You know, you say that. So the fact that you're bringing that up when I thought it didn't mean shit to you because it's false, the fact you're bringing it up tells me there may be a psychological need just to say this subconsciously, because you do and have done that before. And you don't want to get in trouble by pissing somebody off from talking shit, as you call it. I call it defaming and disparaging family and everything else of the person, and you ain't showed one fucking proof that anything you said had actually any truth behind it.
Don't have to call any type of police. Square. And that shit.
I mean, I may let them know that I know of a chronic alcoholic, who drinks books. I may just happen to feel like it's my duty. I don't want you to hurt anybody on the road. You know, I don't want you to hurt yourself. I care about you, man. I care about you.
Talking you was doing, Square, somehow it's getting back to me and getting back to me. And I don't know, Square. You know, I did say a bunch of mean and hurtful shit about you. Like I just said about.
Well, but I thought the stuff you just said wasn't mean and hurtful, that it was all true. I mean, you did say that. I can back it up and show where you said it. And then conveniently, you said later on, nothing I'm saying will reflect negatively on. Get the fuck.
By that,
That's not the way how a disclaimer works either.
Andrea. And he like her father and shit, which is true. Just like what I said about you is true. You a murderer, Square. You killed 2 people. But I will.
I did not kill 2 people. I was in a wreck with 2 other individuals who died. You think by playing with words and then putting a little disclaimer after basically disparaging, defaming somebody, that it will skeet you on by.
Say that what I'm saying is quite hurtful, and I let you.
No, it's not hurtful. What it's hurtful to is the senses. It's offensive to the sensibilities. It's offensive to the memory of those two people. It's offensive to the truth of the matter. It's offensive to any upstanding, decent person. That's why it's offensive. It's not hurtful to me because of some psychological aspect that's true that you're trying to put forth.
Slide Square with the little porn bar. I mean, I called you a murderer.
I got you 3 times with that. So, whereas you can say the same shit like a jukebox over and over, I can get you in 3 different scenarios with the same thing. What does that say about your competence?
You porn bar me. I'm a person that's able to let shit like that go. But if you keep on bragging about what you did, man,
What? What are you gonna do?
people might just try to get your show took down, Square. And I wouldn't want this to turn into somebody
Go ahead. I mean, big fucking deal. And then I'll take yours right after.
trying to take your channel down. I think you need YouTube as some type of outlet. Rather
Oh yeah, here comes the go with reverse psychology. It's sloppy as hell, but come on.
it's you nodding off, or whether it's you talking about some weirdo serial killer court case, whatever,
hmm
buddy. I think you need it as an outlet. Don't get your
hmm
outlet took trying to be
Yeah,
a tough guy, trying to
I got a couple of these outlets, and I can always make another one.
go gangster Square. You know what I mean? So
No,
simmer it down there, buddy.
I don't know what you mean.
Have fun, man. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
And
fun, all
you,
right.
Andrea, bitch, don't ever come around my channel again. Cause you ain't about shit. Or a goddamn toilet to flush the shit down. You not about a commode or you ain't about a bowl full of shit. How about that, Andrew? A commode full of shit. But you ain't about a toilet bowl full of shit. And you don't gotta worry about me flagging your whole ass channel down, Andrew. I don't do that, but you still ain't shit. But yeah, I don't. So shit. That is what that is. I gotta do something today. Shit, I forgot. That shit
You don't, you
bothering
don't,
me, bro. It's like
you don't know what you gonna do because you so fuck up.
something. Oh, I seen a motherfucking like a website. They say, hey, use our design on your car and we'll pay you like $500 a month or something. I think I finna look at it. It's like yo.
Yeah, he's thinking he's found a life hack. Well, if I do that, then I don't have to dash so much and work so hard to put this money for this
Car
alcohol.
become like a driving billboard type shit. And people say that shit really work. And I'm like, shit, $500, man, that's for driving around with some whatever.
Show me the link where a company is offering $500 guaranteed a month just for driving around daily with no fucking quota or commitment of miles drove.
Roofer billboard or whatever the fuck. That's simple, like shit.
Like I'll wait.
I might do that shit. I gotta look into that shit. Gotta write stuff down. I'm getting old. I'll be forgetting shit. But anyway,
No,
I'm
it's
finna
not
look up
getting
that
old.
shit.
It's the
Y'all
alcohol.
be cool, man. Hope y'all have a cool morning.
You're not even as old as I
Daniel,
am.
don't
What
be
do you
like me,
mean? I'm
man.
getting old,
Daniel,
fucker.
get out of these YouTube streets, Daniel.
Why is everybody going after this
Daniel ain't
Dana
no
chick?
good, Daniel. Daniel, the day gonna come, we gonna have to dox some motherfucker.
Dana, this is
Do
square.
all
Like,
this shit.
I wish you'd come on
Talk
sometime and
shit to a
try to
motherfucker
explain to
you
me what
don't
all this
even know
stuff's
states
about.
away.
Because I don't want to have to go into other videos and show them
All
like
this,
I have
Daniel,
some
all this,
already and
get out these
get
YouTube
wrong
streets,
shit.
Daniel. It's not, Daniel, it's not worth it, man. You got your whole life ahead of you, Daniel. Come on, man. Be about the sports highlights. Keep your sports highlights, Daniel. That's just for me to you, man. I'm telling you, Daniel. Daniel, I'm telling you, man. Keep it breezy out there, Daniel. Don't get stuck in the mud like the rest of these motherfuckers. Keep it light, Daniel.
Oh,
Keep it
Daniel.
light.
My bad. I thought you were saying Daniel.
Or if you're gonna be in these YouTube streets, make sure you don't turn your fucking camera on and get a VPN. Because that's how people actually, I think, die. But shit,
VPNs
other than
aren't
that, man, it's been a Booster
well
Moses
safe.
YouTube channel, baby. I've been your humble hostess with the mostest.
Mm-hmm.
Books for Moses. Now we got about 10 more minutes left until the hour. Thought I timed that pretty good. I guess I was 10 minutes though. Let's see. What can we fill this last 10 minutes with? I don't want to talk about politics. We all know that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. So we all know that. Oh, is it
You
getting
ain't.
cold where y'all live, bro? It's getting cold,
You.
motherfucker.
You're obviously not
They
following them.
damn near put on a hoodie, motherfucker. See,
Fake Christian.
they like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like cold, but it's like, okay. It's like a wind chill type of situation going down. Like, hell yeah. So if it's getting cold, y'all make sure y'all get your winter. Yeah.
I'm not a fucking Christian. You's
Nah,
a
you're not
stupid
welcome. Man.
bitch.
Get the
You's
fuck
a
out of my chat.
stupid bitch.
How do I click on this? What happened with only one comment? I got this. God damn it. Click this shit. Fucking YouTube and these simple design flaws, man. God damn. The fuck out of my fucking chat. Saying some weird old white boy shit. Some weird old white boy ass up out of here, man. God damn. Get out of here, Andrea. You're weird. You hang around weirdos. And what I said on this show was true. What I said on this show was true. Well, get your crack ass out of my. Hold on. Ain't you the pagan cracker that not believe in Jesus? Get your bitch ass out of here, man. That's what happened. You can't click on this shit. YouTube be having simple design flaws. Just simple shit. Man. Boy, that's annoying. Boy, that's annoying. Not like I can comment in my own chat and bump this comment up and delete it. No, you can't comment in your own chat, bro. That would be too much like making sense on YouTube. Like making fucking sense. Well, when I click on your shit, you permanently banned for life. Permanently banned for life. There we go. Fuck. God damn it. I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about too, bro. That's the part. What was I talking about? I was getting cold, bro. I make sure y'all get y'all winter gear on. And we caught lacking out here. But y'all the white people that wear like shorts and short sleeve shirts during the winter time. And, oh, it's not even that cold. Yeah, 28 degrees outside. This dude got on some shorts. All right, y'all probably one of them. Fuck up out of here. Boy, it's so stupid how YouTube got this shit, bro. Well, you too quick to, oh, we reviewed your content and we're gonna give you, but you can't even get your own stupid website right, man. God damn. Fuck, I can't click on this shit. Daniel, block this dude permanently. I'm taking your wrench. This Scooty Beggins. Make a decision, Daniel, if you still here. Permanently hide this dude. I'm taking your wrench. I'm giving you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Sorry, Daniel, I wouldn't do it if I had no other option. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Let me down, Daniel. Daniel, you let me down. Take 5 and think about it, buddy. Next time, don't be a letdown. Oh, now that I blocked you, I can hide him. Ruthlessness. 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 That worked out. Putting Daniel in timed out was able to bump up the comments, so now I could permanently ban this one stupid bitch that likes to say, hi, books, fuck you, and go fuck yourself. And Daniel, next time, make a decision, buddy. Make a decision out there, Daniel. Remember I was telling you about the YouTube streets, how somebody would say, hey, permanently block this dude. You froze up. You froze, Daniel. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What I was finna say, 57 minutes. Got 3 more minutes left. Don't worry about it, Daniel. That happens. We'll be taking some more wrenches here pretty soon. We're shifting gears on this channel. That's what we're doing. We're not letting that drama for your mama shit take over the damn channel and turn it into a fucking Andrea foaming at the mouth or whatever the fuck she do when she angry. We're gonna be civilized, dignified people with points of conversation. Not just some paranoid coot trying to, I don't know, snarl at people. Like, come on. Our show gonna be better than that. And it starts today. Cleaning house. Oh, I started. Shit. How many more minutes? We got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, man. Good string. I was looking at my watch hours. I got like 2,050 something. You need like 3 for the whack monetization and 4 for the get the ads with the videos monetization type whatever. So I might just put one of my videos on repeat mode, loop mode, play that shit, get my own damn watch out. And I don't give a damn if you listen to YouTube. Stop me then. Stop me, YouTube. Stop me from getting in the troll account and watching my own damn videos until I get about 1,000. Well, stop me then, YouTube. Can't stop me. With these ridiculous requirements, get 4,000 watch hours and all this crazy shit. Like I'm probably the only person, like I'm the only genius that thought of that idea. No, other people probably did that shit. YouTube want to hate me because I'm black? You can't stop me because I'm black, YouTube. What's your damn mind? Now, I'm going to get mine. And I hope y'all get yours. Straight the fuck up. Let nobody stop y'all. You ain't hurting nobody. Oh, you can't watch your own videos and get your own bullshit. You got the internet, don't know what the fuck you talking about. Shit. Okay, we coming up on the hour right now, y'all. So appreciate y'all rocking out with Boost for Moses on the Boost for Moses. YouTube channel, baby. It's been a fun one, y'all. Y'all remember, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And just because I act crazy on my shows, that don't necessarily mean y'all gotta act crazy, man. You know, sometimes if you want to truly solve a problem, you gotta be cool, calm, collected, analyze the problem. Then you might come up with that answer. Being all crazy, going off the rails, how people like to say going bonkers, that really don't help nothing. I just want y'all to remember that, man. Being cool is always better than being bonkers. I know that might sound a little silly, but try to, you know what I'm saying? Just try to feel me on that one, man. Just try to be like, yep, you know, getting all upset and throwing shit against the wall may not be the way to solve a problem. Whatever your problem may be. Maybe a cool head, analyzing it, looking at it from a different angle or whatever. Maybe that's the way you saw that shit. Instead of going off the wall bonkers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all be cool. Now I'll probably catch y'all on the next one, which probably be when I don't want to stream shit. Stream 2 days straight. It feels like I'll probably stream like forgot like a birthday coming up, so I'll probably stream like the middle of next weekish. You know what I'm saying? I want to have me a nice lead up to my birthday and chill. So I think that means, you know, leaving YouTube alone. When I was on that YouTube jail shit, I noticed like life is more peaceful without YouTube. Like it truly is. So I think I want to have me a peaceful birthday instead of getting on YouTube. Oh, yell, scream, argue. Like that shit's stupid. So shit, I don't know when I'm probably streaming next week. Oh, I know I'm gonna be monetized, so shit. Y'all just hang in and stay tuned, man. Anywho, man, I'll see y'all later on the Boost for Moses YouTube channel, baby. Uh, y'all keep it cool out there and stay humble. That's white privilege at its finest. Yeah, you a snitch. Get out of here, bitch. Anywho, you a real boy? Good for you, man. Good for you. Anywho, y'all be cool, man. Trolls. Well, I'm assuming it's Andrea because I've been talking about Andrea the whole time. Y'all be cool, man. Remember what I said. And I don't give a fuck if you got upset because you're not very good people. Troll Lives Matter? No, they don't. Troll Lives Matter, why they got this hide user button? Seems like you don't matter very much. Just press a button and zap a wow, you're out of here. But no, man, y'all be cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't be spiteful, little sons of bitches like I know y'all can be. Be better than that, man. You know, treat other people like you want to be treated, even if that's the cold hard truth about a situation. So shit. And remember, sometimes that it's best to take a break from this YouTube shit. I'm finna take me a mental health YouTube break. So sometimes y'all just, and that means like streaming and getting in the chat. Just take a chill pill from YouTube. It'll do you good. Don't be like JM, hunched over a computer, leading to people's death. With his what's that lifestyle? You sit down all the time. Why
Sedentary,
don't you
dumb.
sit down all the time in a
Sedentary.
chair in a dark room,
Sedentary, dumbass.
staring at a blue screen, not only fucking up your eyes, but messing up your posture, and you ain't getting no sunlight from the sun, so you all deficient and shit. If they're taking some type of strip, so you don't gotta take pills. Get out there and exercise, y'all. Get off the. It's hard to be on the computer and exercise at the same time. Get out there and exercise or some shit, man. Like do something healthy, man. watching old tapes of Square, you know, fall down and spill all the pills,
Mm-hmm.
that ain't helping you, man. Oh, this remember this episode, Square fell and all the pills fell with him. Oh, he was picking up those out of vans for hours. Like, come on, man. Do something
Mm-hmm.
better with your time.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the Square slip on a banana peel and take 3 out of vans.
Mm-hmm.
You know Square got a drug problem. And people, we tried to help him. Have you ever thought about like ignoring him? Maybe that's the help he needs.
Mm. Something I'll agree with,
People say they
maybe,
give
for
Square
once,
cash out
if
so he
it
can
was
go get them
true.
drugs.
If it was
I hear
true.
whispers. And it's shame on y'all. You know that man got a drug problem? You don't give him the money to get a drug fusion and probably JM. Sending that man cash apps so he can get obliterated on a hard narcotic. I know I said I was gonna end the show at the top of the hour, but listen what the fuck I'm telling y'all. Take a break from this YouTube shit. Or end up like Andrea. Pick your poison. You want to be a regular, functional person of society, or you be walking around snarling, showing some type of mangled breast like Andrea, and like Mandria, the junkyard dog, and Mean Joe Green over there, snarling. What is that foam coming out of her mouth? No, that's her. That's the shit that she used to glue her dentures in. But still, it looks scary. It looks like foam. That's poly grip.
Fake laugh.
Ooh. Uh, that's what you want to talk about. Israel is at war with what's that group? Hamas. Apparently, they got through the Iron Curtain or the Iron Dome. Like they sent like 3,000 rockets, and I think like that Iron Dome it caught like 2,500. I think like 500 slipped through and did a little bit of damage. So yeah, I think that's a full blown war. They blowing the hell out of the Gaza Strip. Man, people are getting kidnapped and shot all left and right. Yeah, that's a. I don't know. They said that. I think one of like the rockets that broke through the Iron Dome. I don't know what you call that shit. It's like some type of anti-rocket system that Israel got. Somebody shoots a rocket at them, they shoot a rocket to blow up the rocket that got shot at them. It's amazing technology. But I think the one of the rockets that got through like hit the wall because Israel got like a wall built around it. So I think a part of the wall man got like hit with a rocket. I think they were saying that's how they like let their troops in and shit. So, but I don't know. I really ain't been paying too much attention to. I think the war just broke out like 3 days ago or some shit. So shit. But it's bad. I mean, shit. 3 days. It's some viewer discretion be advised. Shit. Like all the way, all the motherfucking way. I hate to just say this, but I was watching one news report on Wuhan. They said it was a lady over there. She was a peace activist, just at a peace it was like some concert for peace and all that stuff. And Hamas surrounded the concert, kidnapped the girl, killed her, and paraded her dead body around the street. Like, just no killer, like, just killing random people for no fucking reason. No, killed her and like paraded the body around in the streets. Like on so I don't know how true that news report is. You know how the news be. They be inflating shit. But this was Wuhan. This like Red Dot Indian news. So I'm like, why would they allow them people like that unless they don't like them? I don't know. They doing some fucked up shit over there, parading around dead bodies on top of cars and bro. Like, what they got to do with your holy land? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it getting bad over there. It's getting bad. That mailbox lives matter. Don't worry, I'll dock some of your family members today, Miss Worley, since you think it's a damn game. Paulo Worley. That's your name, bitch. Hmm. I what's some more valuable information that people might need up there? You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody know this addiction specialist. Might get a ass shot because I already told you, bitch, come around playing, talking about some mailbox again. I'm going to get in the middle of the street and I'm going to shoot north and south. Make sure I don't hit nobody house. Or shit, what you going to do, run me over? You don't already gave you a verbal warning, bitch. Bring your head back over. You will be shot and you will be killed, bitch. Think I'm playing. That's what I told the police. I'm like, man, I'm gonna shoot and kill this woman if she come back over here. That's why they took it so serious. You act like you getting away with it. They just really building up the evidence to slam you, bitch. What they doing? You finna get slammed, ho. Don't worry about it. Shit, what I told you at first. Either you go to jail or go to hell. Shit. Keep playing. Report on Wuhan. They say
Say
there
that
was a
again.
lady over there. She was a peace activist, just at a peace con. It was like some concert for peace and all that stuff. And Hamas surrounded the concert, kidnapped the girl, killed her, and paraded her dead body around in the streets. Like didn't just kill her, like just killing random people for no fucking reason. No, killed her and like paraded the
Yeah, there's a bunch of people hostage and taken over there too. Books, you know about that?
body around in the streets. Like on, so I don't know how true that news report is. You know how the news be. They be inflating shit. But this was Wuhan. This like Red Dot Indian news. So I'm like, why would they allow them people like that unless they don't like them? I don't know. But they were saying they doing some fucked up shit over there, parading around dead bodies on top of cars and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, what that got to do with your holy land? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it getting bad over there. It's getting bad. Like I said, mailbox lives matter. Don't worry, I'll dock some more of your family members today, Miss Worley, since you think it's a damn game. Paulo Worley. That's your name, bitch. Hmm. What's some more valuable information that people might need up there? You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody know this addiction specialist. Might get a ass shot because I already told you, bitch, come around playing, talking about some mailbox again. I'm going to get in the middle of the street and I'm going to shoot north and south. Make sure I don't hit nobody house. Or shit, what you gonna do? Run me over? You don't already gave you a verbal warning, bitch. Bring your head back over. You will be shot and you will be killed, bitch. Think I'm playing.
Actually, just 'cause you see her out in your street doesn't mean you can shoot her. You know, that would be murder, you know, like you talk about.
That's what I told the police. I'm like, man, I'm gonna shoot and kill this woman if she come back over here. That's why they took it so serious. You act like
Yeah, and that's great that you're going to say that 'cause then they're going to slap the cuffs on you and you're going to go meet Big Bubba.
you getting away with it. They just really building up the evidence to slam you, bitch. What they doing? You finna get slammed, ho. Don't worry about it.
You need to get
Like I
slammed.
showed you at first. Either you gonna go to
You need to get forced to register, motherfucker. Your little voyeuristic ways, liking to expose yourself and shit, you sick bastard.
jail or go to hell. Shit. Keep playing, bitch. Your
That's not a
sick
kink.
old ass like
That's a
somebody wrong with some
perversion,
sick
Books.
white bitch with a
You're
death wish.
perverted. You're
You gonna
perverted,
sit up there
Books.
with that extra old ass man.
You're
Oh,
perverted, Book.
oh. I'm gonna set your fucking house on fire. Some crazy individual if you keep fucking with like I ain't crazy, but you fuck with some crazy individuals on the internet, Miss Paula. Fuck around, get your whole barn and all that shit set on a blaze. Why gonna drop a firebomb from a drone on your shit? Get out people's face trying to be crazy, bitch. Well, fuck, you got herpes, bitch. You should have shit been practicing safe sex. That's your herpes. That's your problem. Blaming folk for your problem. Well, I gotta say. What I was finna say. Oh yeah, praying for them people over there in that war zone though. But it's been bad over there. This shit. I don't think it was just full blown, full scale pandemonium, but it's been like bombings, like church get bombed, car get bombed, building get bombed, person got bombed. It's been bad over there in Israel, that West Bank or Gaza Strip or whatever they call them places. Over it's been, I mean, it wasn't full blown war, but it wasn't like happy fun time over there. So shit. It is what it is, man. Hopefully, them people can get out and be safe or whatever. I don't know. Just let the armies deal with each other. Whichever army's stronger win. Stop killing people at concerts that ain't did shit. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a war, bro. You supposed to be shooting at soldiers, fucking civilians. Like that's the part of this shit that be like, well, I understand two sides don't like each other, but why y'all killing these people at the concert? Like what the fuck they do? That shit just crazy. You got any vacation plans to Israel? I would uh I would cancel those immediately. That's all I gotta say about that. Anywho, I'll be cool, man. I'll be cool in these last days while we got war and famine and drought and all this crazy.
Exactly. Hold on,
I'll
Andrew.
be
Let me drop
cool in
this.
these last days, man. Just take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, Jesus is the way, the truth,
Oh, yeah. Then gonna say Jesus is
and
the
you
word
gotta
of truth.
confess from your mouth and believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord, and you shall be saved, man.
Well, confess that
That's all I
you
got.
exposed yourself and you should, be punished accordingly.
And if it ain't, and you know, if it ain't the last day, still do that anyway, because that's good to do. That's it don't
You
got to be
don't
the
do
last
it on
days.
the
Just if
last
you want to be
days
saved.
of your life. You
Ah,
stupid fuck.
if you're looking at this
That's
news,
not
like it's
genuineness.
damn near last day ish, like a couple of days until the last day or some shit. War in Israel,
Oh my gosh.
fires in Hawaii, floods over here, people dying of fucking coronavirus and all these illnesses, plague, famine,
Hold on, Andrea.
fire tornadoes, wars. Like it's like all the motherfucking boxes damn near getting checked around this bitch. What they say, the polar ice caps melting, the world gonna turn into a freaking popsicle or some shit. How global warming work?
Good
Global warming
morning.
makes shit hotter. But shit,
Morning.
Doesn't he understand that he's a plague
the earth
in this
temperature out of
community at
order.
this point? He's talking about
Shoot,
pestilence and stuff. He is
Earth
the
temperature out
pestilence.
of order. It's supposed to be this temperature, but it's that
Let's
I'm
let
temperature.
him
tired
finish
already.
up.
He talks too much. He
Every
never shuts the
possible
fuck
thing
up.
that can go wrong. Going the fuck wrong. Or maybe this is all some sort of coinkydink. And just like life, you know what I'm saying? There's good parts of life and bad parts of life. So I guess just like on Earth, it's just gonna be good parts and
I think
bad.
it's crazy how
It
he just
seems like
sits
a
there and rambles these
structure.
ramblings all night fucking long.
What happened?
On some brighter news, I heard they're using that
Oh,
artificial
there he is.
intelligence shit
Wonder where he
to
went.
help, like with
Yeah. Oh, he's still here. Bummer.
diagnosing illnesses and shit that a doctor may
He's
miss.
just like
What's
blah
on
blah blah. Like, what's he
some
even
brighter
fucking
news?
talking about?
Healthcare getting better, y'all. Getting better with robots. So
Idiot.
if we can, not blow each other up long enough, you reap the benefits of that. That'll be cool. A fire tornado don't come through. Shit, medicine getting better. So I don't know. I'm trying to see the silver lining and shit. Whatever. But y'all be cool. Y'all gotta get out of here. Y'all gotta start y'all day. You have a good day as well, Rebecca.
I love how
Cool,
he's so
guys.
fucking rude and then
Watch
brings
out for that
Jesus up. Like, leave
junkyard dog
Jesus
coming
out of it.
at
You're
you.
making
You know
Jesus
her
look bad,
snarl
asshole.
with. And it's not real
Exactly.
foam. It's just her fixative. She puts it on the
Ugh,
side of her
fucking
mouth and she
sloppy
says,
mess he is.
follow the money trail. Follow the money trail. Watch out.
I think
She's
Paula
crazy.
owns him.
She's a crazy motherfucker. Watch out for her. Anywho,
Anywho, get
be
the fuck
cool,
out of
man.
here. Your pants are sagging.
Y'all
You're
be
full of
cool.
shit.
Oh yeah, Andrew. That shit I said
Yeah, I
about your
bet he
dad.
sags his pants.
That's a fact.
They'd
I'm
like you
glad
in
to know
prison
that while
book.
I'm talking or while I'm sleeping, he's talking about me. Why do all these guys talk about me
Don't
while
throw
I'm in my beauty
rocks
sleep?
from a glass house over there, buddy. That's what you
I'll
shouldn't do.
pair up with him and hand him his ass
I know for a fact
first
you
thing in the
probably
morning,
will.
but there ain't no link.
So don't even play stupid.
Ugh.
Want to talk about folk father? Talk about yours. Yeah. Talk about that.
Hey,
Talk
Rebecca.
about your goddamn neck.
Go tell Books I said.
Anywho, y'all be cool,
Fuck off
man.
and die. Thank
See
you.
y'all on the next one.
No one cares
Good
about your
show.
bitch
Good
ass,
show.
Books.
You know what I'm saying?
Blah,
I'm
blah,
keep the
blah,
video
blah, blah.
private, of course, because this shit don't need to get, circulated or nothing like that.
You'll find a girlfriend.
Say what you say in the moment and you done with it. I'm not trying to get no reputation of telling some junkyard dog that they're crazy.
Look,
Stupid,
if Books give me
ignorant
the link
motherfucker.
again, I'm
Think
sorry,
they
I'm still
probably
yawning.
kind of a
Sorry,
rock
I'm
bottom.
rude. If
And I'm
Books
tired
ever
of
gives me the link
listening. You
again
came
because he's
around
a
my
bitch
youth
ass
and you
little
trying to
punk
hit me with that shit.
who's scared of
Tired of that
46-year-old
shit. I
women,
just saw you
white
tweet
women,
Ruski.
I'll be sure to
Somebody that
press
just sit
on
up
it.
there and deal with your shit and deal with your shit. And I'm like, I ain't Ruski. No offense, Ruski, but I ain't you, nigga. I ain't finna deal with that shit. That's stupid.
Go tell him to drop the link,
I looked
Becca,
at that
before
shit. I've been
he
doing this bitch
leaves.
since April.
Let's send
She
him
been
out
doing the
with a
same shit.
nice
Like, hell no. Fuck that. Fuck
goodbye.
off my show.
I'm about to start my coffee pot.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of my show. Crazy ass shit. Damn. You crazy, lady. Can't deal with that.
Everybody's
Crazy.
tired of your black ass. Go back to the black sector, please. Where they don't like your white ass.
This bitch just came up here crazy.
You know that's what this is about, right?
Why did nobody mention her name? Just came up here crazy, you motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? Ain't this the same bitch that said, nigga, how you mad? And you said nigga that time, remember? I'm like, hell no. I just took a step. I was drunk and I took a step back and I'm like, you know what? She always doing this shit. It don't matter if it's Brewski or whoever she mad at. She's just gonna be this person. I can't allow this bullshit to affect my show.
Claire, if you live nearby, would you meet me out for coffee? Just
Well,
wondering.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're not scared of me or anything, right?
Well, what would I be scared of?
I don't know. It just seems like random people now run around acting like I'm some kind of.
Like I said to you, the book
Hey,
you
Xbox.
trying to baby is full of
I don't even know anymore. I'm starting to wonder myself. Am I an agent?
Nothing I say here should be taken.
Am I like a
serious.
sleeper cell?
You're my guest.
Why does everyone hate me? Should I just go ahead and eat my worms right now or save them for later? Because I just don't know what I'm gonna do without
I can't go
all the YouTube
right
friends.
on some water and flick it on you and it burn all the bad out you. I can't. I don't got no holy water, bitch. I mean, I can tell you that the power of Christ compels you, but you should already know that. You said you was a Christian. The shit you do just crazy.
I'm done hanging out with them, honestly, because last I heard, Rick and Moses and all of them said that trolls shouldn't panel up with cows. So you won't be seeing me at Paula's again. You won't be seeing me at Fusions again. Because they're all fucking cows. If any, you won't see me there. I'm not paneling up with cows no more. I'm taking a page out of the book.
Rebecca,
Filthy,
False
all of
Rebel.
them.
Good morning, y'all.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You know it'd be hilarious right now if I get on here and that show.
No paneling up with cows like Naughty and Fusion and Jam and them who are afraid to pin their links. Troll cows. I'm not paneling up with troll cows anymore. Unless I'm there to troll them.
Exposing yourself publicly, I may add. You're in a public parking lot exposing yourself.
Hey, Rebel. Hey, Xbox.
Drunk. Just another Tuesday.
Morning, Rebel and everybody.
I can't believe he's still talking. Did he just do this all night long in the dark and just talk to him? I feel bad for him. He needs a fucking hug. That kid.
And yeah, I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, he does.
I know it's hard looking like the mixed kid and not being as dark skinned as the rest. He's got a serious insecurity about his skin.
Oh, I'm gonna stay off his skin, because I got enough attack,
Oh no, I'll click his link and call him N with the hard R right now just to trigger his ass. So he'll fuck around and find out. You can be mad at me all you want. I don't give a fuck.
I said, no,
I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm just gonna look down on you.
I'll use a word and I'll break his ass down. He calls me every name in the fucking book. I'll make his fucking ass cry to his judge.
Yeah, but that one word, yeah, it's alright to call people pedos when he knows we don't like pedophiles and stuff.
No, I'm saying if he drops his link right now, I'll go. Everybody can call me a racist. I don't care. I'll call him N with the hard R right now. I'll just say it over and over again until he rage quits his whole channel.
His panel. He a bitch. Like Rooski's over there right now. Rebecca, tell him to drop his link. You got a fucking wrench over there. Yeah. He said bye.
Oh, maybe
what did I do
put
wrong?
him up to this. Maybe Rooski put him up to this.
He's still going, so hey Rebecca, if you could try to get him to drop the link.
He's bought and paid for by Rooski. So as far as I'm concerned, if Rooski's over there hanging out with him, well, after the long conversation Rooski and I just had, this could make or break Rooski today. Rooski's got
you already know.
Mm-hmm.
You already know that's what it is. He's connected with it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking about it.
Rooski at?
He's on. It's in his chat.
That's what you are.
I mean,
I
unless
thought
he
Rooski
took it
wanted
off.
out of this fucking sector.
You ever seen that movie?
Let Rooski know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking get him today. And let Books know I'm gonna get him today too. Hey, Buddy inspired me. Well, that's kind of what I've been doing all along. Anyway, I just pick a couple people and fuck with them for the week. So, Rooski and Books, it's you. Good morning. Hi, how are you? You're gonna die.
Yeah, I know what this is.
And Isaac, stay the fuck out of my chats. You're a
I'll let you
weird
conduct
dude.
your investigation, Andrew.
You're a weird
Mr.
fucking
Andrew,
dude. You stay over there with Vinny and them weird talking ass
investigator.
motherfuckers. I speak English over here in this part of the sector.
Let me know what type of evidence you get out there, Andrew.
Isaac. Who names themselves that? Fucking tart.
She gather up all those clues out there.
Tell Book to come click Square's link. Tell
She
Ruski to come
found money,
click
Andrew.
Square's link. They're a bunch of bitch ass little twats.
You see, maybe you seen that interaction between that money interaction between Square and the Workyverse.
Oh, talk about money interactions. Hey, I want more money. Send me more money. That fucker owes me $3. Don't let him get out of this area without paying me my fucking $3, or he's gonna be having way more problems than worrying about his mailbox. And I won't say nothing. I'll fucking sneak to his house and clean all of his goddamn windows. Dirty boy.
Just fall in and just fall in and kill my ass. Some of the things I say, absolutely terrible. I'm in this stream.
He gonna let Bird and JM recruit him and then come over here and start trying to fake simp for you. And then started playing his game. Bitch, go back where you came from. We don't even like you here. You're a liability. You're calling us all racist. We don't dislike black people. We just dislike your black person self. Well, he's not even black. He's like a mixed white boy.
Later,
whatever you are, Books, we don't like you. You're like a displaced Asian who are culturally misappropriating that hair. That's why you cut them braids off, because you know you ain't no Samson, bitch.
Damn, Andrew is
He
on his
is
ass.
nothing more than he is the leftover result of fucking slave
I don't want to be drunk.
plantation
When I could be like doing something
mixing.
So, but you guys be
He's mad because his great grandpa's a white dude.
check y'all on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
He is racist towards white people.
He's racist towards white people and himself. He's more racist. He's more racist to himself than anything. The only reason he lashes out at us and other black people is because he's gotten rejected from the black people, and now he's coming over to us trying to push us around like we're like this is some racist organization situation. Bitch, nobody cares about you, motherfucker. Go back to where the people look like you, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I surely wouldn't go into the black sector going around calling a bunch of fucking black people slanderous names and expecting to be welcomed with open arms. He's a fucking idiot. Go back and play with your other people. Wherever Bird and JM found you, get there.
I usually start exercising.
Is JM in here?
I know that sounds tiring as fuck to exercise.
I don't know, but I remember in the beginning, that's who found him. Like JM and Bird were hanging out at Bird's panel. She sent everybody over there. Like that's her
crazy
recruit.
Shit. But fuck you, Sly. Not like some crazy workout, but like a nice little kind of like I got like an exercise bike and some little weights. So hit the weights a little bit and then get on the bike. That'll like give you like an energy blast.
That fucking Isaac had the nerve to come in my comments and say something about 20 hours of StreamYard running out. Listen up, you fucking faggot, you square-headed faggot. He's got a square head. Isaac does.
Well, is he in here now?
No, he's not in here, but he commented. He was my first comment I saw this morning when I checked my studio. Fuck you, Isaac. You're weird. You're a fucking weird dude. All you fucking dudes over there that think you're so like gangster, you're weird. You're below me. Below me while you're below me. Don't worry about my fucking StreamYard hours. That's a nerdy fucking little YouTube boy thing to say. I have better things to do than pay for fucking StreamYard or give a fuck about doing a live stream. Could care less.
Enjoyed today's comedy show.
So you, Isaac, can go fucking jerk PBR off some more. I'm not the one, bitch. Stay over there in your corner, motherfucker.
Stop being so fucking mental with your punk ass. Who are you to judge me? You ain't nobody.
Do you miss JM?
No.
Iceman, if you really want to sit up there and take my clips of me rapping,
who misses JM?
Shut the fuck up.
No, I was asking you if you ever miss him.
Blank.
Why would I miss him?
Blank that. Instead of
Hate
taking
that
clips
little
of me
fucking. That motherfucker
rapping,
called the cops on me for
offbeat,
nothing.
and sounding drunk
Okay,
as
because when I
hell,
said
I
JM,
was.
you just kind of perked up. You thought he
Don't
was
you
here.
worry about them people
No, I was just wondering if he was
that's
here.
calling your
Oh,
your
okay.
Like, if
moms
they're in here, I'm gonna get them out.
fucked up shit. And like that, I'm just sitting here doing my thing on my YouTube show. And this bitch ass nigga wanna sit up here and hate on me. Well, you got people that you can be slinging shit at.
I want Books' link so I can go say, good morning,
You know what I'm
orangutan.
saying? Don't do that, man. Got a whole song.
I mean, we may as well get him
Go
really, we may as well
be a
stoke
crackhead.
him up really good if he wants to play.
Why don't you
He's
put that on
asking
your
for it.
goddamn YouTube
He's been begging
shorts?
for it all night. He wants my
Shit.
verbal tongue lashing.
Put that up there, Ice man.
I think he wants
Ice
your tongue on
bitch.
his cock.
Hey, Ice bitch, my guy.
I think he likes just being verbally abused. A lot of you guys do.
Bitch. Shut up, Ice bitch.
For nothing, absolutely nothing. Got the
Yeah.
video. What are you talking about?
I'll be cool, man.
It
Fuck these
just
people with these weak ass YouTube shorts trying to
What the fuck are you
criticize me, talking
talking
about
about?
short bus rap. Whatever, Ice
For
bitch. The
nothing,
bus I
absolutely
rode was
nothing.
longer
Yeah,
than yours.
it absolutely
This
was
shit,
for nothing.
anybody wrote
You
this
ain't
short
got no video. All that is fucking me sleeping. You told on this police report though that you see me snort a powder on
oh
camera
fuck
and then
JM. He's
collapse.
stupid. He needs to go boof his
How,
Suboxone up his ass this
how,
morning and mix it up a little. If I was his
how
wife,
did
I'd
that
make it
work,
fun and sexy.
JM? If that's the case, then how come when they came, I came to the door and answered it? Did I just come up
JM
out of my
making
overdose?
Suboxone sexy again.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did say it. It's on the fucking police report. Oh, Charlie said it. You didn't say it. You're one and the same. Fuck off. I ain't dropping no link or letting you up, even if it is dropped. Fuck you. Now
Bye
he
bye,
tries to put.
alien.
You just snitched on Charlie.
Bye
You
bye,
realize
big
that,
head. You and
right?
Fusion are little guys, JM. We saw your pictures now. When you're standing next to people, you and Fuji Pooji just so happen to always be the smallest dudes in the room, even when there's women and children around.
With these sticks, bitch.
Please
Anywho,
go talk that
y'all
shit to
be
your little
cool.
stupid
Y'all
fucking
have
dumb
y'all a
friends like
great day.
Cassie.
You know what I'm saying?
That cum dumpster. That
Sure
cum
y'all say
dumpster
y'all
cancer
prayers.
patient friend of yours.
You know, ask to be forgiven for your
Cassie's not a
trespass.
troll.
You know,
Bitch, what are you
wait,
doing
I'm
here
finna
then? I
take
think
your
you missed
wrench.
you. I think you got lost in the YouTube
You lucky you
streets.
only commented.
Your presence
Take your
alone
wrench.
trolls me, cause Cassie. Cass.
Damn it, this is a YouTube flaw. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all say y'all prayers.
Now, this troll person said this about books that he used to teach. Now, see, I hadn't heard this, but supposedly he used to teach and he chose to leave teaching and go do DoorDash because they make more than teachers. I'll even call bullshit on that because my granddad lives off a teacher retirement. Yeah, what did you do to kids' books since you like to accuse other people's family and stuff of doing that?
Take his wrench, son of a bitch. I'll take it later.
Somebody probably smelled alcohol on him at
Y'all
the
make sure
school.
y'all say y'all prayers, man.
Yeah,
He's
that's
one of
probably
those
what he
types that
did,
go out for lunch
Swami.
break and hit a couple airport
He
shots.
probably endangered. He probably endangered the
add to your
kids with
savings
his
account
reckless
today.
alcoholism.
Make sure you put some money in that savings
And it should
Speculation.
frighten people. And it should
Objection.
frighten people that
Speculation.
one alcoholic. It should frighten people that an alcoholic goes from that to door dashing,
Y'all ain't all y'all ain't asshole
which is
trolls on the internet.
a
Some
job
of
that
y'all are
requires
decent
driving.
people with things that y'all want to achieve. Let today be the day you
Oh my god, he's like the
even some of
he's
that
got
shit
Martin Luther
today,
King syndrome.
mother.
Like he wants to be a good black man so bad, he
For the
just
rest of
can't.
you shit bags, y'all gonna remain in
Yeah, I mean, he
shit
wants
and
to be a
piss and
good
misery because y'all ain't
Christian
never
black
been
man.
to the
He can
go
talk
through
the
shit.
talk, but he can't walk
Cool
the walk.
people.
You know?
Today is y'all day,
Like
man.
Martin Luther King was a whore, by the way.
One
He
step
fucking slept around on his
towards
wife
that
very heavily.
direction.
And that's how the
No,
FBI was
Swami.
able to
Or Xbox, you're right.
intimidate him.
That's why I just realized that it didn't have anything to do with like kids in a way that Swami's trying to. It had to do with the fact he's probably drunk at school.
Yeah, gonna be alright. Anyway,
Probably.
peace out, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all say y'all prayers. Wow, bro. We're not a who are the Hogan? What's the Hogan family?
Oh, look, JM's come in as regular guy. You don't think I don't know that's you, JM? I know how long it
JM
takes.
loves you.
I'm
Why
telling
don't
you,
you guys
I know
just get
how
a
long.
room and fuck
you
already?
said that. You don't
God
say that
damn.
anymore.
JM, go
Don't
find that
say
guy Eismick. He
don't
needs
say
his
that to
butthole
me.
touched.
Don't say that to me. You tell him to fuck Eismick or somebody.
Go
I'm
fuck
not
Eismick
lying
or
on people.
somebody.
You know how I know that's you, JM? Because you're using the word queer and date together.
Damn, you know.
I mean, you said the N word and then
He's up
apologize.
in the morning. His Suboxone's melting under
On
his
panel.
tongue as we speak with his coffee. He ain't fooling nobody.
Your apology wasn't apologetic enough.
Get real
man.
nice
First
and
of
high,
all,
Yep,
JM. Then you can
I'm
hit
off
the
the show. Y'all will never
stage.
see
that's
me
it.
ever again.
I couldn't find that other
And
account of
you
yours.
can.
I'll have to check later on, Swami Kids. You just have
Yeah,
to use that one for now.
I got a life to live. You know, and
He's
regardless
got
of
a
how many
life to
pills swallow,
live.
you don't gotta talk about his mom, man. And whoever behind that
On the
account,
next episode
yeah,
of
it's
The
just
Drunk
shit like
Racist
that.
Preacher,
Yeah, okay, make fun of Square. What does mom do? You just a sick son of a bitch. You know that, and if you didn't, now you do. Peace out, y'all.
Wow, did he just defend me at the end of that?
I'm out, man. Fuck you. I'm out this bitch. God bless. You know I ain't gonna end like that.
Bruh, I think books, and I'm not diagnosing him because I'm not licensed and this is only speculation purposes, but I think he's bipolar.
I'm sorry. God bless y'all. Y'all make sure y'all say
I
y'all
think
prayers.
he's under the influence of
Y'all hang in there.
drugs.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace out, man. Y'all remember Jesus the
He
way.
said, "See you on the other
truth,
side," like he's
and
never
life.
coming back. All right, see you at
Let
4,
you
motherfucker.
know what you
Yeah,
y'all
Rebecca, she shouldn't have
live.
agreed to a breathalyzer and should have immediately called somebody. Like, I wouldn't have answered any questions. Like, when you're in a situation like that, the job's gone. The only thing you got left to fight for was whether or not you were going to go to jail or not. And both of the fucking teachers I seen here recently, they got caught in that. One of them was given the chance to leave, and she fucking took too long and then tried to wipe the cup out. So the cop didn't like that and arrested her. And the other one, well, they didn't even give her a chance to leave.
I've been your humble hostess. Pissed off the mostest. Most for Moses.
You ain't seen pissed off yet, buddy. You gonna be pissed. Just wait.
Later, y'all. Peace out.
Got no likes. I wonder why. Because it's hateful. Let's go ahead and report this.
Hate speech.
Promotes hatred or violence. Calls people pedophiles and their fathers. Disparaged a vulnerable person.
Disparaged.
Has shown his genitals on platform. Promotes racist ideology. Charges. Scams people for money to come on panel for alcohol. Talks about having a gun as a marijuana or as a illegal marijuana user.
You're a super snitch.
Please make him stop. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing all this.
Yeah, you're like crime watch.
Because now that he's decided he's not gonna do anything about the mailbox, I'm gonna go full frontal on his ass. Books, you want to talk about? You want to talk about? Oh, I got a gun. They gonna get shot, motherfucker. You better get rid of that motherfucker. That's all I got to say. You better get rid of it because you realize you're breaking a federal law. You better get rid of that motherfucker ASAP, like yesterday.
Paul must have paid him
Because
off.
the worky first may not be getting on to you about guns and stuff like they did me, But I can surely get on to you after you just attacked my friend.
Yeah. He's gonna go full frontal on that ass. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, boule.
Now, see, I hinted at it when I first saw the mailbox stuff, and I took up for your fucking drunk ass.
For your black ass. I'll
I
say it,
hinted,
honey.
I hinted at it. I told you you need to be careful about that because you know as well as I do, and I'm gonna go ahead and just say it flat out. You're living in a fucking illegal state, regardless whether that's right or not. It's not important. The important thing is the law says you cannot use marijuana. You're using it. You possess it at your house. All right, that's no big deal. Really, the law is not going to care about that. The fact, though, that you're there and threatening people with a firearm while you're technically a prohibited person, because if you're currently using marijuana, you're currently addicted to a controlled substance, and therefore you're excluded from owning a firearm under 922G3 United States Code.
Whoa, Copper. Are you a lawyer? I'm scared
No,
of
I
you.
just, I
Are you
just,
putting me under arrest right now?
I know laws. It's
Oh.
something I'm interested in.
Oh, okay.
As from all the court cases people see me watch, you ought to pick up on that. Anyway,
I thought maybe I was
but
under
yeah,
citizen's arrest for sitting on a cache of ammunition and smoking pot. Is that a no-no?
I don't think it's be a big deal if you had fucking happen to have some
Yeah,
shotgun
somebody
shells
else
or
has all the
whatever.
weapons. I have the
But
ammo.
yeah, it don't matter. I don't think that. I mean,
Do you
technically,
think that
it's
weed users should not have guns? Do you think that I'm a dangerous person if I smoke
no.
El Paco?
Obviously, my belief is I think that books, me, and everyone else that if they're currently using marijuana or not
Oh, okay.
should be able
But
to
we're just
have
gonna do
guns.
this for now. Okay, I got you. I got
But
you. I got you.
I'm pointing this out because that's the law. Workyverse pointed it out that if I was doing it, I'd be breaking the law.
Oh,
Like
so
I
you're
didn't
using a
already
page. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I get you. I was just checking.
like I didn't already know that it was against the like I told them when they first encountered me, I'm not somebody that breaks the law. That's why my name is Square, you know. But yet they keep that they tried their hardest, and all did was all y'all did was keep me in a reactionary state of having to explain myself over it. You played on that. That's all you done. This dude going to talk about someone calling cops on him and spend 20 minutes typing an essay to the YouTube boss trying to snitch on a video that hurt his feet.
So basically, you're just trying to get his video taken down. That's fine. Say whatever you need to say. I don't care.
No, it didn't hurt his feces. I'm attacking his channel, JM, because he threatened mine. He went and
Yeah.
he called her father a pedo.
You're confused, Jim. You're confused, Jim. Stay on the playbook, Jim.
Yeah,
Stay on the
you
playbook,
guys,
Jim.
you guys have reported my videos for fucked up reasons or porn bombing it on your own before and stuff and got it taken down. So I don't even want to hear that shit. You're irrelevant.
If JM would have just let Paula Polly and Charlie D make the call, he might still be your friend right now. But
No,
no, he had to
he was
join
never my
in.
friend. He was never my friend. He's one of them people that didn't interact with me first, but just watched me from afar. Like he's legit stalker.
Ooh, like you were, he did that with
He's
me too because he had all my old videos from before I was even trolling the Workyverse. He had already downloaded all my videos or got copies of them or something. It's a little weird. It's weird how he picks his prey.
yeah, fuck you,
Yeah,
Books.
fuck you, JM.
You
Fuck
are
you.
a piece of shit, dude.
You're a piece of fucking
There's
shit for
only,
real.
I see you as my friend, and you're about the only one. And other people in here, they're cool. Most of them could be friendly,
Okay,
but
if
and you know that,
Fusion and
and if that's
JM
the
were
reason,
dangling,
and if that's the reason why I came on YouTube. And if I let me finish, what if I, and if I came on here to chill and try to make friends, oh well, I found out that a bunch of people are evil and they're not friendly unless with certain people. Big fucking whoop. It doesn't mean I'm going anywhere. I don't subscribe to that fucking fake account troll or milkman saying I created the work here. I don't subscribe to none of that shit. And when I mean subscribe, I don't mean YouTube. I mean like I don't, that's a false notion.
would you say Fusion or JM in a Time of critical need. If you could only save one of them, which one would you pick?
If I what if I just chose to jump off a cliff? Would that absolve
Oh,
me
you're
from
saying
having
you
to
pick
save
none
one
of
of them?
them? Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'd sacrifice myself just so nobody would or could save them.
Oh, smart. Very hero's journey. I like it. Where's Turner Wurzog when you need him?
I'd think of myself like a kamikaze
Oh,
pilot
okay.
or something.
I gotcha. So it's fuck you, Fusion and JM, as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, for the ancestors. May all their family and honor suffer tenfold forever. Matter of
Look at
fact,
that. What's
I hope
this?
they live to see and realize the fact that they won't have a legacy because their children are going to grow up to be the type of people and everything that they've tried to accuse me, you, and everyone else of being. And yeah,
It's not
that's
going to be
what I,
pretty, folks.
that's what I hope for them. JM, you're going to be so disappointed in your fucking daughter. If she's probably already, if she's not a fucking
I'm sure his daughter's a very nice girl.
yeah, I stopped myself because I was about to go in on him, but no.
Yeah, I'm sure she's a nice young lady. I'm sure Misty did a fantastic job with her.
I
JM was probably
bet
playing video
I
games
bet
and
your
driving
family.
ambulances anyway.
You're right, Andrea. I'm not gonna take it out on your family, Jane. Your family, I'm sure, are great people. The only reason why they have any type of negatives on them at all is because of your influence. You should
Yeah,
just
we should
fucking
have a moment of
leave.
silence for them. They have to deal
You
with him
should
every day.
you should just leave, JM. Like you should just go. Just go get a cabin or something and let them live their life in peace.
Yeah. Let's leave the kiddos out of it.
Misty doesn't need to have shit put in her face anymore. You know.
Yeah, I wonder what
That's,
him and Misty have planned for Halloween. Tell us more about that, JM. What do you got going
well, he
on for the
well, if it's anything like the year before, what they're gonna do is he's gonna tie her to a tree and TP and throw shit at her all night, piss, and let the kids egg her.
Well, the
And do
shit
it
was
for
the McKamey Manor.
experimental
JM made
purposes.
it very clear that they didn't do the poop thing over there at his camp. They were anti-poop
Oh,
there. McKamey Manor
yeah.
was poop okay. It was not poop. Poop was off the limits
Yeah,
at this.
because that dude's got the reputation for letting people pick and choose what they're going to go through. That sounds so right. Yeah, I believe
It's
it.
like going to pick the. Yeah, I know.
It's not like there's a potential prize money and contract signed or anything that says that they
It's like
can
how
do
much
literally
verbal abuse
whatever.
and scaring can you handle is what it is, right? Oh, I'd win this game. Hey, JM, can I come down to your scare house? I want to play.
See,
I want to play.
that's funny that he made it like he was going after and exposing that dude. But he was a part of that shit. Like, bro, that's why you're into this trolling type of stuff. You call trolling stalking and talking about people or
Yeah, it's
calling
like
the
looking
law
for your next
because
victim.
you and your
Night.
wife went through the torture experience. So now you feel like anyone else that's not strong enough to deal with that stuff and just take it, then they're weak.
CJM, you should have never came to the chat. Because now Square's trolling you from the panel.
Your wife,
That's how it works.
you know, it would be funny as fuck. Books, I bet you could pull Misty from you. I bet you could snatch her right up.
Oh, look at Mr. Fusion. Mr. Iceman never says, look at this guy. That's not Iceman down there, is it?
No,
Check it out, Rebecca. Looks like an imposter. Smells like a fat bottom boy to me.
unless he changes his picture, that's not him.
Say hi
It's an
to
old picture.
Fusion. Your little fucking faggot ass stalker's here.
That's not Iceman, Rebecca. Get him out of here.
Yeah. Iceman changed his shit. back to Iceman. So it's just fusion. All the little men's wake up at this time of the day. It's little man syndrome.
Oh, hold on, Rebecca. Let me give you a rant.
I think they found you and they're like, oh, he's a little bit smaller than us. Let's pick on him. I don't think they were expecting to find out that you had like a hot ex-wife or hot wife and shit and all that. It didn't fit the thing. Fuck you, Mike
Well,
Candy. Go
you
to
know what they
bed.
say. Good looking ones always and always look crazy. Although I gotta say, she looked a lot better than she used to look a lot better. Put it that way.
Oh, she
Kind
used
of
to look
let
better.
herself go.
I think she's a very pretty young lady.
I don't
If my
like
son brought a
the
chick like that
blonde
home,
hair.
I'd be like, oh, she's so cute.
No, I don't like the
I can't
blonde
say so
hair.
much for their fucking
When
hags.
she got that blonde hair, and the fucking nails and the damn dark, like, you know, I could deal with her makeup whenever she had darker hair and stuff, but that makeup and that blonde hair just, it's off-putting. Something's off about it.
Yeah, you're not used to it. I know what you mean. Like to us, that's how we seen her, so we don't know the difference, but it's a big change from how you're seeing it. Do you ever miss her?
Oh man, no, you should. I was just thinking though about remember her explaining to me that fucking dude Zach that it was like a love story at the fucking mental fucking treat behavioral fucking
Oh wow, they say you're
her
not supposed to
dad
do that.
her her dad was a dickhead. Well, anyways, you know, he'd sent her to a place called in Memphis, and he had met she ended up meeting this dude there, you know, whatever. And so the dude, you know, she's in a vulnerable position, so he fucking, like, the way I look at it as he just fucking played her to get some, you know. But then again, he did drive down to Missouri and stuff, but it was only an hour drive, you know. I remember when I was first talking to her, so I was like, why is she explaining this shit to me? Like, I want to hear about her fucking dates with some other guy and how she
Yeah,
fucking
I
met
hate
him in a
when people
mental
do that.
hospital.
That's a red
Like,
flag for me. If I go out on a
there
date
you
with a guy and
go.
all he's talking about is his ex, there's not going to be a second date. You're still not over her, buddy. I'd say, well, it was nice
Xbox.
meeting you. Thank you for the meal. Have a good night. Go find your girlfriend or your wife or whoever it is that you're still not over. First of all,
Man.
you're never supposed to go to the fucking nut house and then pick up another nut to hang out with. You just don't. It's like going to rehab and meeting the love of your
Yeah,
life at
like
rehab. It's like bad,
I
dude.
met people, you know, even when fucking Workyverse made me or caused me to fucking to end up going there in January, like, you know, you meet people that you know, or at least I did, that I thought, you know, well, there's nothing wrong with that person, you know, they're cool. Like, they're probably cool, just went through something
Yeah, while they're under
similar,
medical
different.
care.
Yeah, exactly. Why can I not fucking make Rebecca a mod? I don't know. It's like not. Must be a YouTube thing. I'll add you the other way. How Rebecca is so fucking. I need to get the actual channel. Pisses me off. I hate when stuff does that. I don't know if there's anything else to really watch or not.
And what did we learn from all this? What not to say to the coppers. We weren't learned that Workyverse is
Oh
a bunch of
well, I
old
mean,
fucking snitches.
if they hadn't have gotten to me, you know, and like I wouldn't, and if the cops hadn't also, because they somewhat just wanted to shuffle through it,
And
because
Israel's
I was
Prime
telling
Minister Benjamin
that they
Netanyahu
were on
has
there
warned that his
pretending to
country.
be Haiti, which, you know, cops ought to give a shit about.
They don't care.
And
They don't even care about
they,
regular people. Do you think they give a fuck
and
about
they
YouTube
wrote
people?
they
No.
wrote down on the report that I said that like they made it look like basically that I was paranoid schizophrenic, that the cops were streaming me. And then on the fact of the matter also, I said, you know, that I'm worried that they're going to end up getting y'all to come here and, you know, believing or them filing some false charge or another. I said, and when that happens and they tell me that it's happening and then I see y'all come, I'm like, that's what I was trying to explain to him. I was like, you know, I might not be cooperative that time because I could be scared that I'm about to be falsely arrested. That's what I was trying to explain to them. But see, you can't explain anything hypothetical to them without them taking it like, oh, well, he means it literally like right now. No,
All you
that's
had to
not what
say
I'm
was,
saying.
I'm fine. See ya.
Well, that's what I would do obviously now. But you know, then
Okay.
I was
Just
still
making
trying to
sure.
over explain shit. Yeah. Or I would
You
say
learned a hard lesson.
hypothetically. It wasn't no hard lesson. That was bullshit that they did. It didn't need to happen. There was no need for a cop to come here. Period.
We should be more interested in, like, who is Paula mental healthing with? Who is she helping mentally in her state? That scares me.
Yeah.
These people are like, I'm a
Books,
mandated reporter. I thought you were a
books,
horse groomer. Like, which is it?
like books could do something about that, you know.
He
But
won't.
yeah, because he doesn't want to be labeled, because he knows that they'll label him as a snitch.
No,
And
because he gets paid from doing this and he likes it because he's lazy.
yeah, I think he does get paid from all sides
It's
whenever they're
obvious.
willing to pay.
He owes me
Yeah.
$3 and I'm getting my $3 back from his boule having ass.
I told you he wouldn't give no refund. Yeah,
Well,
I tried to get a
it's gonna end up
refund back
costing
from
me
him.
33
That's why I never give
93.
another. That's why I'll never get, like, if I ever try to go on his panel and shit and he tries to act, no, never again, because I done that before and then he just took me off when he wanted to after not that long. So no, that ain't happening. You ain't gonna rob from me or scam me, because I mean, but see, he could technically say, well, I said I'll let you up on my panel if you pay me. I didn't say how long I'll let you stay. You know, so yeah, don't even try to do that, Books, either, because we know what you're doing. It's obvious.
Xbox back in November 22. That was Iceman's channel name. Maybe somebody cloned it back then and just didn't update the name change because that's how Iceman used to do his
Yeah,
name.
go ahead, Xbox, let him back in.
Just saying. Pay
I guess he
attention,
was talking.
folks.
He might have been talking
Why
about.
would Iceman need to use his
Oh,
old
I
account?
bet you, Andrea, when you said what he said, look at this guy. He's probably talking about Books. That was probably Ice. Ice, don't get mad at us, man.
Yeah,
He
maybe it
just
was
might have
Iceman.
he just might have been in here on an alt. But Ice, I saw the last time recently I looked on there, I saw an account of his. I knew it was his. It was blocked. Somebody done it. I unblocked you, so your main account should be unblocked, Ice. You tried to, but you can't. Hold on. Oh, you timed him out for 1.8 thousand seconds. Damn. How long is that? Well, there's 60 seconds to a minute. So 1,000.
Like
Damn.
till the next eon. You telling me Iceman came in here smelling like version? Or maybe I'm all wrong and I just wanted to get Iceman blocked.
Well, yeah,
But
you
I'm
can
just
blame
saying, he hasn't
Andrea,
been freeze
Iceman.
burner for a while, has he? Has he been freeze burner for a long time?
Yeah, he's been freeze burned, but I thought it could have been like a, you know.
Yeah, well, he hasn't
That's
been freeze
a
burner since
so
before he went to
that's a
fucking
30
jail.
that's a 30-minute timeout.
I thought he was
I can
freeze
look it
burner
up.
before he got locked up, but then when he came back, he was himself
Damn.
again. But freeze burner is what Iceman used to use back in November 2022. So it could have been somebody copying him to try to be a
I'll tell you, with
imposter.
as long as you could time people out now, like, does it just automatically? I'm gonna pick a random account to time out. Hold on. Somebody that's not in here right now. Lost Rebel, it's gonna have to be you, buddy. No offense. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, it
poor
does.
Lost Rebel.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna do it. I just wanted to see if it gave you a selection. It does. 10 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and 24 hours. Boy, you don't even need to block nobody now. You could just time them out for 24 hours.
Right. The YouTube advances. We're just moving right on through.
Xbox says he's got 3 accounts. 1 Iceman, 2 Freeze.
Oh, Xbox knows all about Iceman. Do you have a notebook, Xbox?
Yeah, are you taking a page out of Miss
Just
Dana's
kidding.
book? You taking a page out of Miss Dana's book? See what I did there?
Yeah,
Guess not.
I saw what you did there.
No, but I really don't know that whole thing. I want to explain it.
She is the craziest person I've ever encountered on these YouTube streets in a decade. The actual
Dana?
craziest. Hands fucking down.
But I think she's standing up for some right stuff.
For what? What stuff? She said that she's here to investigate for the Rodneys and she's going to take us all down for helping Ryan.
That's what she really believes, that we're all working for her right now. She can't believe that. She knows some of it's just plain gang stalking and shit. At least her
She
posts
thinks
made
we're
that
behind
same
it
thing.
all. Me and Seeper, I'm behind it. Since November. Since November, when I was having my own fucking YouTube problems, I
Well,
guess.
tell me, are you?
No. Mm-mm. I'll
Tell me
fucking
the
leave right
truth.
now. I
Tell me the
won't come back.
fucking truth, Andrea. Tell me the truth.
I'll leave right now and I won't come back, but it'll be boring as fuck. It's boring enough now with some of the other people gone. I mean, maybe Buddy and them will make it fun, but right now it's fucking
Oh my
stagnant pond of
God,
boringness.
dude, the booty warrior is not in jail anymore. Hold on.
You know, the $200 million lawsuit that came against the state and all this stuff.
Look at this. This dude was.
Fleece
This,
Johnson, but
let me start off. Let me show you this real quick. This guy named Fleece Johnson, Andrea. I don't think I've ever given you the rundown on Fleece. Let me show you. Let me show you Fleece Johnson in regular form and then in cartoon form.
But when Lockup visited Kentucky State Penitentiary,
and he was in Kentucky State Penitentiary. Yeah, that's right, Dagburn. You and Iceman better watch out. This dude's on the loose.
Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desire. So what are they going to do? You won't let them have a woman. They going to have each. Somebody's going to have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple.
The most memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Johnson went
Really?
on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one,
I would not
he
want to be
looks
that
good
guy.
to me. When I go see him, I say, "You come here." I say,
Now I'm
telling you
making
what,
coffee.
I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is
My
yours.
kids fall asleep with loud songs on repeat, and it drives
And
me
it was
crazy.
always yes.
Johnson
Listen.
also had a warning
You hear
for the
what
new
he said?
generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
Watch this.
And it was always yes,
Johnson
He said
also
that.
had a
or the hard way.
He said we could do this the easy way or the hard way.
So the choice.
Ew.
Watch. Watch.
And it was always yes.
And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the new
Oh,
generation of
wow.
inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants past their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know. And it just said something.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from
He even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime,
his advances either.
they wouldn't be safe either.
If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I probably felt one of y'all butts. And y'all was walking past me and dared you to say something. I'm not no shame in my game. It's just nothing that I'm ashamed to admit. I am what I am. I'm a warrior too, you know, so let that be known. I'm a warrior.
I'm a warrior too. Let that be known. I'm a warrior. All right. So that was his interview in the early 2000s. Fast forward. So that goes viral, right? And then you have these two little clips. Stick with me, Andrea. Watch this. The following footage is from an excerpt of NBC's To Catch a Predator. The episode never aired.
Hold on, I just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little bars. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing.
I don't like
came
this
looking
booty
for
bandit guy.
man's butt.
A man's
I
butt?
know, he's
Excuse
fucked up.
me?
Oh, I know who you
But
are,
what?
Chris Hansen.
Who
But
are
see,
the
I
adults
called
that
you
are
Chris
writing
Hansen.
these things?
I watch your TV
We
show.
should find the
Look.
people that write this and troll them.
You can go ahead
No,
and
this is funny.
and them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is
Lord.
yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
You gonna make me ruin that bike, Chris. I'm a warrior.
Chris Hansen has even commented on that. Now, here's the other clip
Chris
from that
Hansen's a
same
fucking shill.
Now you see this, kids?
I can't stand
And
Chris Hansen.
here's the
Really
other
don't
part.
want this
Look,
to happen to you.
there he is again, and he's looking at that pencil.
Okay? And your shirt took nigga. Hurry up. Take it off. Okay, kids, y'all motherfuckers look, huh? Tom just got his motherfucking manhood test, and he failed. He should have knocked my motherfucking head off. And you know what that means, don't you? Tom, you get raped. When you go to prison,
Ew.
the most important thing in your life is going to be booty.
Y'all better listen to
A man's butt. Booty, getting some booty, is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water. If I see a man I like, I tell him like this here. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
I
The
like
choice is
you,
yours.
and I want you.
What's it gonna be? I asked you a question, Tom. I don't answer. Excuse me, I didn't hear you, Tom. I said I don't want to answer. I don't want to do this anymore. Sound like to me you wanted the hard way.
Violence. Violence. Sex and violence.
So back up.
He said, "We taking over the prison, so back up."
Oh
And
my
this,
God.
and he went. This guy actually went to a support group because he feared going to prison and being anally raped. And they taught him a little trick. If somebody comes up behind you, you can push them off of you like this. Watch.
Have you ever known anybody that suffered from gay prison
He
rape?
said, "You can't have my booty," and he pushed him off him.
I mean, it is funny, but do you realize that there's guys out there who are actually victims of prison rape that probably
Yes,
don't find it funny?
I get that, but this dude actually said that. Now look at this shit here. It hurted me.
Oh,
Lee
man.
Johnson speaks on his portrayal in the Boondocks.
Oh, man, I don't know if y'all know about Fleece Johnson, but Fleece Johnson became really popular in my lifetime as a child when he was portrayed on the Boondocks in the episode revolving around Beyond Scared Straight, you feel me? And he was portrayed as the booty warrior on that whole situation. Now, the Boondocks did an episode where they basically parodied Beyond Scared Straight as well as goddamn To Catch a Predator.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing.
The star character of the episode, and basically he was there to scare the kids from going to jail because they got booty warriors in there that wants your booty. They like booty and they're gonna take the booty. That character became so popular in the Boondocks franchise and just the world all around. And from that point, the real person, Fleece Johnson, his reputation has proceeded itself.
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
The man is out of jail now. He's out of jail now. He's doing interviews on a YouTube channel called Hustler Spirit. And he's saying, you know, that Boondocks episode, as well as the documentary that he did that was portrayed or parodied in the Boondocks episode, it had a lasting effect on his life and not all good, man. But first thing
Yeah, I
first,
want to go troll the fuck out of him. Where is he?
Please explain how he even ended up in a situation with doing
Where's
a
this
documentary
Booty
in the
Bandits
first place.
channel?
Hold
All
on.
of them get hard. All of them's horny. All
I ain't
of them
never
got
seen
sexual
this.
desire, so what are they gonna do? You won't let them have a woman. They gonna have you to somebody.
I mean, you did that interview in prison, bro.
It's gonna have to give us some booty. And it just
Yeah, if he's out here on the streets on YouTube, I want to find him.
Hold on. Let's hear him.
they gonna have you to somebody's gonna have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple.
I was in prison. I was causing mayhem, and then I eventually laid down. So they had what you call a skirt straight program. Bring juveniles in there, scare them, tell them shit that'll deter them from getting in trouble. You know, you come to prison, you gonna be my boy, all that shit, right?
Oh,
Well-
let me guess. He gonna try to explain it away as it was just an act he put on. I bet you.
Oh, to scare the kids away
I
from
was the one that could
jail.
break them
That's
all
real
down.
nice.
make them cry.
That's where this is looking to be heading.
Don't commit crimes. You might get butt raped in jail because
So,
the officers aren't taking
about
care of
all
you.
the damn, like,
Exactly. Like, you know, that what's the message behind there? Like, you know,
Yeah, my butthole's
because
hurting right now, Xbox, just
Well,
thinking about this guy. He's making my butthole
I was
hurt.
the one that can break them all down, make them cry and all this shit.
are you sure that it ain't making it itch?
Ew.
So I forgot about all the damage I did in prison before I laid down.
He's like
You know, the
proud of
$200
busting
million
people's buttholes
lawsuit
open. What a weirdo.
that came against the state.
$200 million
That
lawsuit.
all that stuff, they, the hatred there, right?
Yeah, because he had tore up like about 1 million, like he had tore up so many sinks. I remember them talking about that on the, he talked
Sinks.
about that too. Like sinks in prison, sinks, applying, like he'd caused so much damage that it equated to like $1 million.
Oh, what a nut.
So MSNBC come
He
in
must have
and
wanted to stay in
the
jail.
warden asked me to do a documentary for all the juveniles in America.
This wasn't for juveniles though, dude. This is like a MSNBC. Ain't no fucking juvenile watching no MSNBC documentary.
Right. And at that time, like I said,
Guy's
I
got
didn't think I was
excuses.
gonna never get out of prison. I mean, I'm going on 40. I'm 30. So
he's saying I was just talking hot shit because I thought I'd never hit the streets.
maybe I can.
Well, guess what? Now you're the booty bandit. And I
You
want to
know
find
all
you.
yeah, and you know all them years he had to been involved in some nefarious
Oh, yeah.
booty dealings. I just have to imagine it.
Do a little good to have somebody, right? So I told him, I said, when I do this documentary, I
He
ain't
tore
gonna tell them
thousands
the
of booty
shit
holes up.
that their parents told them. Stay out of trouble, you end up in prison. They done heard all this shit. This shit don't register. What I'm gonna tell them is gonna shock their conscience. It's gonna make them think twice before they do shit.
Oh, because we need your criminal ass to straighten our kids out. I'll pass, motherfucker.
Now see this
Last thing I
attitude
want is
right
some
here.
booty hole prisoner trying to scare my kid off. Fuck you,
Yeah,
dude.
and guess what? That's not gonna deter nobody. Like they're not gonna become 28 years old and be tempted by something one day to break steal something, and right before they do it, the booty bandit's gonna pop up on their shoulder and be like that little, devil angel thing, and be like, wouldn't do that if I was you. You gonna be in here with me, boy.
I mean, the sad fact
Like,
of the
they're
matter
not-
is that in cultures where people in America have darker skin than other people, they sometimes raise their children and use the police as like a leveraging force. Like, I'm gonna call the cops on you. I'm gonna call the cops on you. So the kids are programmed to like fear police and going to jail and all that stuff. So culturally, sometimes it's normal, I guess, for people like him to find it normal to threaten kids with anal booty rape if they steal. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This guy's a lunatic and a criminal. I wouldn't take any of his fucking advice. And as far as I'm concerned, he shouldn't be allowed on the platform. If somebody like that calls himself the booty bandit, it's running loose on YouTube.
Well,
Someone
he
needs to
didn't
go
call
check him out.
He didn't call himself that. He called himself. He said that he liked booty and that he was a warrior.
He's
So
a
that he
booty
was
warrior.
dubbed.
We've got a booty warrior out running the social media streets freely.
So we dubbed him so people dubbed him the booty warrior.
I mean, how the fuck? Like, think about like Sammy the Bull Gravano has a YouTube channel where he talks about all of his old murders. That should be against the law.
Well,
I hope
it's
he's not.
not.
He shouldn't be able to monetize, and he shouldn't be able to get any money off of your crime. He shouldn't.
I've been learning more and more. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on, more
But
than
you know why
even just this
YouTube lets him
gang
on?
talking.
Because YouTube likes fucking rats. Because rats bring in the dollars for YouTube now.
Yeah.
Booty bandits and fucking mob snitches. Fuck.
Well, I'm surprised that Mr. Sammy, like the actual mob that still exists
Somebody needs
today,
to go freaking decapitate that son of a bitch.
I'm surprised the actual mob today allows him, or even that Michael Francione guy. Like, I'm surprised any of them are out walking around.
Maybe he was in on it the whole time. You never fucking know. He might have been a rat the whole time. He could have been a fucking government rat from day fucking one, like Donnie Brasco. He just got immunity for being a fucking. Then he fucked up and did the ecstasy pill shit.
I don't think that they've ever gotten any Italian person to actually go in there and be undercover from the start and go through the process of burning the saint, you know. Because,
Hey,
I
Carrie.
mean, you know about burning the saint, don't you?
Burning the saint?
Yeah, that's the rite of passage for the mobsters. What it involves is they prick your finger, you bleed on a card of it's a card of like the patron Saint Michael or whatever, and you burn it, and it symbolizes your oath. You know, the
Oh,
fact
you're talking about for
that
the
you
higher ups, maybe, yeah.
to become a made man in the mob, you have to burn the
Yeah.
saint.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Hold on, let's look at this.
I'm gonna be muted because I'm multitasking.
That's all right. I'll show burn the saint and let people learn about it. Here's a representation on it from Sopranos, which I haven't seen. I never watched The Sopranos. My dad did.
How you doing, kid? No. Right up front. Where we going? You look good. Shoot your cuffs. Where we going, Sil? Oh, here he is. So this is it. All right. He sat on one ass cheek the whole way over.
So many fucking movies. That's his problem.
Bullshit, I sat for.
All right, let's get started. Come on.
All right, finish up over there.
All right, you know why we're here. So if you got any doubts or reservations, now is the time to say so. No one will think any less of you. Because once you enter this family, there's no getting out. This family comes before everything else. Everything. Before your wife and your children and your mother and your father. It's a thing of honor. And God forbid, if you get sick or something happens and you can't earn, we'll take care of you, because that's part of it.
If you've got a problem, you just gotta let somebody know. This man right here, he's like your father. It doesn't matter if it's with somebody here or on the outside. You bring it to him, he'll solve it.
You stay within the family. All right, give me your hand. Okay. That's St. Peter, my family saint. Now, as that card burns, so may your soul burn in hell if you betray your friends and the family. Now, rub your hands together like this and repeat after me. May I burn in hell.
May I burn in hell
If I betray my friends.
if I betray my friends.
Congratulations. May I burn your soul burn in Okay. That's St. Peter, my family saint. Now, as that card burns, so may your soul burn in hell if you betray your friends and the family. Now, rub your hands together like this and repeat after me. May I burn in hell.
May I burn in hell
If I betray my friends.
if I betray my friends.
FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation and Instigation. CIA stands for cocks and asses. Fuck the police.
This is an actual mafia ritual over in Italy that they captured in 2014. The secret police.
No, a fucking rat. It's like Alex Jones sneaking into Bohemian Grove. What the hell?
I'm glad he did that.
He didn't sneak in. They let him in.
He did sneak in because Alex Jones.
He's a fucking shill. He's a fucking paid shill. He tricked everybody, that motherfucker.
Oh, I'm not saying I'll show you something.
What were you doing in 2001?
I don't know if he really is, since he was.
What were you doing in 2001 when the World Trade Centers went down? What were you doing?
I was at school. I want to show you something. Hold on.
That's the difference between me and you.
What?
You were a kid.
What?
You got to see what
I ain't
your
no
teacher
kid.
could do and shit. No, you were a kid when it happened. You were in school.
My grandma told me, but I still looked into it. And when I was in school, in high school, I made a video on it that showed people, showing things. And remember, somebody asked me, one of my teachers asked me, what was up with the 9/11 was an inside job.
You were
thing, and I said, I guess it's just people's, voicing their stuff. They're like mad that I let that get put in there or something.
You got 30% of the vote. You were
shout out
having
to
an
We Are
effect. You
Change.
You made mad as hell. They knew that you started the Constitution Party.
Now,
They
this is the
9/11
guy
was an
that
inside.
met.
9/11 was an inside job. That was Alex Jones' thing. That was controlled. They knew that people were going to ask questions. Alex Jones was there to catch all the people who had questions.
It didn't come
But the
out
real
that.
movement was We Are Change. That was the real movement.
It didn't come out on just exactly like you're saying, like that quick or whatever. Let me show, or hold on.
Your fantasies. I can be a star, make us high, sober.
Ooh, wanna dance?
Hold on.
Me and you were both dancers. Did you know that? Look, it's Hunter. Hunter Biden's here. What up, Hunter? What up?
Look at it. Hold on.
Okay, so it's an interview.
Oh, the producer of Trading Places.
The ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the.
In this interview, Aaron reveals some startling information about 9/11, the CFR, the global elite, and the New World Order. Okay.
The ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one world government run by the banking industry, run by the
It's
bankers.
already been done. It's been done
and
years
they're given
ago.
other sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them.
Oh, this guy's a little wacky. Who's this guy talking?
In those chips.
Hold on. This is Aaron Russo.
Right, there'll be no more cash.
I can't stand the disinfo.
It's not disinfo. He made mad as hell. They're rolling it out slowly. Just because it's something you've heard before doesn't.
They want to accomplish.
But listen, I mean, this is somebody that actually worked with and knew closely Nick Rockefeller, who is one of the younger of the Rockefeller family.
And all money will be in your chips. And so
and it's proven because he's in photographs.
The chips are inserted in our IDs now. It's the real ID.
The real ID doesn't have an RFID chip on it.
Yes, the fuck it does. Because mine doesn't have it. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It just has different watermarks and more security features on it. I
It
know.
has a star. They give you a Jewish star if you ain't got the damn RFID chip in your fucking license here.
No, they give it to you
They give you
if
the
you don't.
Jewish Jew star on your license if you don't have it. I have one. You
They
want to
give
see
it.
it?
No, I've got one, and that means you do have it. That in
No,
my
I
state.
don't have the RFID chip in my license. I refused. I said I won't get on
Well,
planes.
guess what? I don't have it either, but I've got a
I
star. Let
bet
me
you'll
show
get it
you.
though.
I know what I'm talking about. I've got the real ID. I paid for it because otherwise you can't travel on a plane without it.
Listen, when I was working at convenience stores during COVID, I had to take a test for IDing people.
Look,
The IDs are different from
look
state to
here.
state. Don't show your
Look here.
ID, damn. Don't do that.
No, just look at the
Yeah,
little
but do you
thing.
see your Jew star? Why is that there?
That's because it's a real ID.
Right, you got the mark of the Jew. You got the mark of the beast. You got that mark of the beast. You won't be able to buy, sell, or trade without that thing. One of these days. You better hold on to that.
Okay.
Mine doesn't have the star, is what I was trying to say. I don't think. I'll look again, but I ain't got the chip.
Wait.
But see,
Look
at
at
one
my
point they were
blocked
trying to
work.
make it. Alex Jones and them were trying to
Hold
make it
on,
look like
Carrie. Damn.
they were going to be like jamming microchips in the back of our necks and shit. It was less nefarious. So they made it more. They made it more theatrical when really the truth was in plain sight and it was already being done. Like this one world government stuff they talk about, they've been doing that for a long, long time. It's called NATO and the United Nations. I mean, George Bush announced the New World Order, the first George Bush. That was a long ass fucking time ago. He said, we are coming into the New World Order, which means we're all going to have the same rules.
I have no blocked words. There's no blocked words at all.
But YouTube is a Nazi Gestapo state, so maybe they're blocking words.
Carrie, there are no blocked words. Let me just make you a mod. I don't know what it is.
Oh, Carrie's saying you have a rogue mod who is creating common word blacklists. Oh, shit.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not saying, she's saying she's just fussy.
Yeah,
She's
you
all
want to be a
fishy.
man. I make you a managing mod. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, what's managing? Is that necessary? I mean, what's that do? They can just only take out other
Well,
moderators for
yeah,
acting
here,
up.
I'll let you look at it, but I'm telling you, it's not on there. Let's go back to this now. Or, well, let me show this again. Because I got a good little picture. Oh, hold on.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
you. You know what? You look like a Russian. You look like a Russian in that pic.
There's my signature.
Vladimir Square Bear.
I'm a donor.
A sperm donor?
No, I'm a organ donor.
A plasma donor? Oh. I'm not. Shit, they'll be cutting your ass up. You could probably be halfway alive. And they'd be like, oh, he's an organ. It's probably people like JM that are like digging your ID out of your pocket to see if they can cut your heart out before you even get to the goddamn hospital. Like, no. If something happened to somebody in my family and they needed an organ, yeah. But trust me, these people don't want my rotten organs anyway. I'd be doing the world a favor by checking the no box.
No,
Oh
I
my
just
God.
gave
I
it
just
back.
noticed the
I gave it
milkman
back.
posted a new
No,
thing with.
I gave
Oh,
you
God.
standard. I gave you standard mod, and I switched it to managing carry. Now what?
How does Milkman catch these clips? I'll wake up and peruse through the thing, and it's Milkman 7 o'clock. Like, why do we always gotta wait till fucking 7 o'clock, Milkman? Like,
Carrie,
where's the
you
complaint
are
department?
Carrie, you are a managing mod.
I want it,
No.
and I want it now.
Oh my God. I'm looking at it on my phone doing it, but here, I'll take it off and I'll put it back on there in case it's
Carrie,
glitching.
just go use my channel. You want my
Now
password?
that was a standard mod that I just gave you. I didn't mean to click on that one. Now there is managing mod again. I never did take it away yet.
And somebody let Books know I don't want his black ass nasty racist attention. I prefer more of the Milkman's attention because they're sitting side by side on my feed as I'm looking at my computer. I see Books hatred, and then I see Mr. Fusion and Naughty versus Andrea.
Carrie,
How
I
come
can
it's
say,
always multiple
Carrie,
people
I
versus me?
got Carrie.
Why am I always getting gangbanged
Hold
in
on.
the street beefs? It's fucking
I just
bullshit.
clicked on your name, Carrie. I can take a screenshot and post it on my community wall if you don't believe me. I ain't lying.
He ain't got
doesn't-
no reason to lie, Carrie. Click the
Maybe-
link. Come hang out with us, Booski.
Maybe it's not just letting you see the list. I don't know. All I else can do is show you the list. You're a managing mod. I just fucking made you one.
Wow, Carrie.
Here.
It's
Look
early
here.
for this.
Yeah. Look here, Carrie.
She said,
Look
please put it back on. I wasted my
You
time arguing with
can
Swami.
see it. You can see it in real time. Watch. See, there you are. Click. Now look. Look. It says managing moderator. Remove. It's not removed. Not lying.
Calm down, Sea Dog. Sea Dog's ready for today.
We'll do that.
What we doing? What we getting into today, Sea Dog?
Carrie, I just showed you that you're a managing mod.
She's good.
On
She said, oh.
screen.
She said, oh. She said, oh. She said, oh. She said, oh. I hate it when you and Carrie fight. I don't like it. I wish y'all wouldn't.
I don't know why it's not giving you the privilege. I have no idea, but it'd just be easier for me to just show you.
KC Army Vet, what up? Yeah. Long night last night. We've been busy, girl. We
Yeah,
need to go
she
on
could come up.
vacay.
She could come up.
I think she's going live in the morning.
I'm talking about now, like right now. I don't think
Oh.
she's live right now. She's in here. There you go, Carrie. See? There's nothing on the block word list. Nothing
Sorry,
at
that was
all.
me gulping my coffee down like a thirsty bitch. I'm fucking. Folgers in your cup.
Yeah, there it is. It's blank. You can say anything in here.
I thought you and Swami were friends. Or is Carrie and
I
Swami?
don't know
related?
him. He came off as a troll. I don't know him, but Carrie said that he talked shit about her, so I don't know.
Oh, Carrie has a phone update. Girl, you better clean up. She up here yelling at you. Didn't even check her shit yet. Girl, please. See, you are tripping. It's not even 8:30 yet, girl. That's all right. We're gonna wipe some Vaseline on our
Somebody's
faces.
taking action and getting.
Oh, hold on. Let me get back to this because I wanted to let people hear this.
They can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip, and you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
Everything,
you sell.
everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips and they control people. And you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intentions.
Eric, can you be specific about when you met Rockefeller, how it happened in these discussions?
I met Rockefeller through a female attorney I knew who called me up one day and said, one of the Rockefellers would like to meet you. I had made a video called Mad as Hell, and he'd seen the video and wanted to meet me and knew I was running for governor of Nevada. So sure, I'd love to meet him. And I met him and I liked him. And he was a very, very smart man. And we used to talk and share ideas and thoughts. And He's the one who told me 11 months before 9/11 ever happened that there was going to be an event. Never told me what the event was going to be, but there was going to be an event. And out of that event, we were going to invade Afghanistan to run pipelines from the Caspian Sea. We were going to invade Iraq, to take over the oil fields, establish a base in the Middle East, and make it all part of the New World Order. And we go after Chavez in Venezuela. And sure enough, later 9/11 happened. And I remember he was telling me how you're gonna see soldiers looking in caves for people in Afghanistan and Pakistan and all these places. And there's gonna be this war on terror, of which there's no real enemy. And the whole thing is a giant hoax, but it's a way for the government to take over the American people.
He told you it was going to be a hoax.
Oh yeah. What? There's no question.
Whoa, I'm almost scratching my head just with what he's saying right now.
No way, though. Like now,
I need some timestamps to know exactly when this was.
I feel like if you had information like that, like I don't know. I guess you don't know what exactly was going to happen. I don't know who you would tell, but I'm just like.
Yeah, he didn't obviously say a plane was going to hit the trade center. Like, he didn't explain it all in detail, obviously, because dude could have went and told somebody, and somebody might have listened or believed him.
How could you hold in some information like that? You know what I mean? Especially if there's that many casualties, that many people, that many.
You're looking at it wrong, girl.
Why do you think 9/11 happened?
I really just want to hear. I want to just let what he says play. They're reacting to it first time.
And then nothing's happened since then.
Stop flirting with me, Hunter Biden.
That these people who pulled off 9/11.
Tell me who you are.
Can't knock down another plane. Come on, it's ridiculous.
And
9/11 was done by people in our own government and our own banking system to perpetuate the fear of the American people into subordinating themselves to anything the government wants them to do. That's what it's about, and to create this endless war on terror. And that's why that was the first slide. And the next slide was going into Iraq, to get Saddam Hussein out with his weapons of mass destruction. That was the next slide.
Now, specifically, this was a little over 6 years ago.
This was
11 months before 9/11.
Yeah.
And Nick Rockefeller, he's a lawyer. He's become your friend over the previous years, and he's saying to you that there's going to be this big event, and then out of that we're going to have a war on terror, and it's just going to go on and on.
Right, an endless war on terror without any real enemy that you can never define a winner.
And did he say that it's going to be perfect because you can't define an enemy? It just goes on.
Yeah, because you can't define a winner. There's no one who's on to beat, so it goes on and on forever. And they can do whatever they want. They scare the hell out of the American public. Look, this whole war on terror is a fraud. It's a farce. It's very difficult to say it out loud because people are intimidated against saying it. Because if you say it, they want to make you into a nutcase. But the truth has to come out. That's why I'm doing this interview. The fact of the matter happens to be that the whole war on terror is a fraud. It's a farce. Yeah, there's a war going on in Iraq because we invaded Iraq and people over there fighting, But the war on terror, it's a joke, And until we discover what really happened on 9/11 and who was responsible for 9/11, because that's where the war on terror emanates from. That's where it comes from. It was 9/11 that allowed this war on terror to begin. And until we get to the bottom root of 9/11, the truth of 9/11, we'll never know about the war on terror.
Aaron, you said that he was, and I think it's important, and I know this about the Rockefellers from Dr. Dennis Cuddy and many others who literally, you'll be 20 years old in a lunch line at college, and there's David Rockefeller. And they're experts at recruiting and getting what they call players. And that clearly he was, I want to make it specific and just get you to reiterate what you said last night about you got 30% of the vote, you were having an effect. You made mad as hell. They knew that you'd started the Constitution Party. Yeah. They knew that you were somebody who was taking action and getting things done. You'd already made some big films, had a lot of other successes.
Right.
So they were trying to recruit you. And didn't it come down to the point of, hey, we are here to recruit you, and don't worry, your chip's going to say don't mess with us. You know, this guy's don't touch.
Yeah, yes, that did happen. I was definitely being recruited, but it's more subtle than that.
Well, in your words, just go through the process, and then what he said.
Well, what it is remember we were friends, and we used to come to my house a lot. We'd have dinner, we'd talk, and he'd tell me about business investments that he get involved in, you know, or they would help me with this business investment or that business investment. And was I interested in joining the Council on Foreign Relations? You know, I would have to get a letter to join them, but was I interested in that? And you know, just stuff, you know, leading you on. And I used to say to him that I never really did that because that wasn't where I was coming from. You know, as much as I like you, Nick, you know, your ways and my ways we're on the opposite side of the fence. You know, I don't believe in enslaving people. You know, and
he would come back with, "Oh, I do." Or,
well, it would be more like, you know,
it's better for them.
It's more like, you know, how do I put it? It was like, what do you care about them? What do you care about those people? What difference does it make to you? Take care of your own life. Do the best you can for you and your family. What do the rest of the people mean to you? They don't mean anything to you. They're just serfs. They're just people. You know, it was just a lack of caring, you know, and that's just not who I was. It was just sort of like cold, you know. It was just like cold, you know. And I used to say to him, what's the point of all this? You have all the money in the world you need. You have all the power you need. What's the point? You know, what's the end goal? And he said the end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society. To have the bankers, the elite people, you know, the bankers and some governor controlling the world.
The aristocrat.
And I said, do all the people in the Council on Foreign Relations believe this way you do? He said, no. You know, most of them believe they're doing the right thing. A lot of them believe it's better off being socialistic. You know, we have to convince people that socialism is really capitalism. Because America is becoming a socialist country. It's a communist country today. Well, one of the things they told me was that he was at the house one night and we were talking and he started laughing. He said, "Aaron, what do you think women's liberation was about?" And I said, I had pretty conventional thinking about it at that point. I said, I think it's about women having the right to work, getting equal pay with men, just like they won the right to vote, you know? And he started to laugh. He said, "You're an idiot." And I said, "Why am I an idiot?" He said, let me tell you what that was about. We, the Rockefellers, funded that. We funded Women's Lib, you know? And we're the ones who got all over the newspapers and television, the Rockefeller Foundation. He says, and you want to know why? He said, there were two primary reasons. And one reason was we couldn't tax half the population before Women's Lib. And the second reason was now we get the kids in school at an early age. We can indoctrinate the kids how to think. It breaks up their family. The kids start looking at the state as the family, as the school, as the officials, as their family, not as the parents teaching them. And so those are the two primary reasons for Women's Lib, which I thought up to that point was a noble thing. You know, when I saw their intentions behind it, where they were coming from when they created it, the thought of it, I saw the evil behind what I thought was a noble adventure.
So what? Okay. What is Women's Lib?
The "we can do it" period. Like this, like she's not like. See, I love history, so it irks me when people don't understand stuff. Like, I mean, I don't understand everything in history, but Women's Lib, that happened the early 1900s. I mean, right at the turn of the century, you know, 1920s. Wasn't it like 1919 women finally got the right to vote? It was either 1919 or 1911, something like that. You know, women's suffrage, all that stuff. That's what they're talking about. Oh, wow. I fucking got abandoned. Oh, you got a call. We'll get your butt back up here. What about Carrie? Carrie, Casey? Why ain't nobody coming up here? You know, I'm about tired of this. If I ain't gonna have no friends and y'all hang out up here with me all the time, I ain't no fucking buddies spectacle. I don't like being treated like an object. Brownie's still sleepy. Must be tired from yesterday. Hey, Bubba. Hey. You cold? You cover you up? There you go. That better? Yeah. You a good boy. Your daddy's good little boy. You a good boy. You a good boy. Get you some rest. I'm surprised. Usually he'd be up at this time, wanting to go outside. The whole time you'd blame me, and it was your own phone. Carrie. What am I gonna do with you? I think I'm gonna have to take your moderation now. Oh, Brownie got his head up now. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Okay. You wanna go outside? Get up. You wanna take your vitamins? Come on. Take your vitamins. Grandpa Morton, I need help with that thing in the sink. I can't get it cleaned at all. Yeah, I ruined that brush, I think. I don't know. I'll have to see how you done it. Hold on, people that are in the backstage. Wait just a moment. Well, you just said not to put it in water. You're gonna have to show me how you done that. Yeah, but you got, like, it was a lot dirtier on the sides and stuff. I couldn't get it to wipe off with a brush or paper towel or nothing. That thing's got to be cleaned regularly. This one needs to be too, so that don't happen. I got lazy on that, I guess. I just didn't think about it. I thought about it this morning. I got it out and I said, "Whoa." Come here, Ronnie. I got a lot of it off, but it made the rest of it worse once I got to a certain point. Ronnie, come here. Come here. You gotta take your vitamins, but come on. Come here. Oh yeah, come here, Brady. Come here. Come here. Come on. I know you don't like doing this, but you gotta eat your vitamins. They must not taste that good. Because you're always so quick to eat something that tastes good. These must not taste too good with the chemicals or nutrients or whatever they put in it. It's not supposed to have any chemicals though. It's supposed to be natural, organic. Brownie, come on. Brownie, come on. Eat it. You don't stop doing that. He's like taking it out of my hand just barely and then spitting it out. Take it. Come on. I gotta make him like a kid almost every day. Same routine. Come on. He knows he ain't going nowhere till he eats it though. It's alright, I can wait. You think my attention span's that short, don't you, Brownie? I'm amazed at his attention span. Good boy, he can really ignore you if he wants to. Come on, Brownie, eat it. He's licking me like, come on. No, eat your vitamin. No. For some reason, he'll take them now. When I broke it up in a smaller piece just then, he took it. What's wrong? Why are they better in smaller pieces? You picky little thing. He's eating them right up now. All right, we got one down. They're little heart shapes. They're not that big. He apparently likes them in smaller bites. There you go. Finally. I'll be right there. Hold on, guys. You ready to go out? Red light. Green light. Green light. Oh, I'll grab it. I'll take that out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Thousand Israelis slaughtered. And you're up.
Damn, you called me and I've been at your back door looking for that boot, scratching for your booty hole for like 10 minutes. We'll get your booty.
Scratch it.
We'll scratch your booty. What are you eating on? What are you sucking on back there? Hold on,
Oh,
let me get you some computer.
I had to take my vitamin. Can't make my dog take them and not take mine.
Well, I
Be a
mean, you better
hypocrite.
make it exciting for me because Casey's live. Case, I have options now.
Oh
But
yeah,
you had my
yeah.
name in
I
your
know how that
tittle.
works. You done it.
You had my name in your
You
tittle
done that
while I
last
was
night.
sleeping. You're doing the same shit to me Ruski's doing. You're waiting till I'm sleeping and then you're putting my name in your tittle.
No, I'm not.
Oh
You
my God.
left last night.
Army's not going to be around a lot this week. We should all go over there.
Why?
Because you've been on for 3 hours. Why?
Well, fine.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Stream snipe that bitch.
Tell her to drop the fucking link.